sale and this one, the previous private sale had a 10% discount over the pre-sale price, and this one has a 5% discount. I hope that answers your question.
Yes, it does. What is the maximum that we can contribute it?
I think it's 8 BNB, isn't that, Saya?
Yes, correct.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I've been watching your project. Amazing, and I'll be definitely giving a shout out for you guys. By the way, those who doesn't know me, I'm Dr. Kim with Real 100X. Pleasure to get to know you guys. Looking forward for successful.
Wow. Welcome here, Dr. King. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Well, Dale's here on the video chat.
Perfect.
Dale,
you're muted.
No, still muted.
So you're unmuted,
Hello?
but
Can you guys
we can't hear you.
So you guys cannot hear me?
Well, now we can.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna pin the link right now. Okay. But keep in mind, this is not gonna be available until roughly 54 minutes from now, so 7 p.m. UTC. But I just wanted to start this video AMA just in case anybody had any questions, any concerns before we actually open up this private sale. But this is it right here. This is the link. We will be on Banker Doge's platform. I'm going to pin this right now. So this is going to be the platform that we use. For those of you that aren't familiar, all you need to do is go into the link, click on contribute. You'll just connect your MetaMask. Make sure you're on Binance Smart Chain. And then you can choose your desired amount. Make sure you're in the correct account.
Or Trust Wallet, right? You said MetaMask. You can use Trust Wallet as well, correct? Please.
You can. I believe it's only for MetaMask.
No, sorry. In my opinion, it's for Trust Wallet as well, I think.
I have BNB in my Trust Wallet ready to go. I didn't know why wouldn't it work, I guess is the question.
Yes, it does work for Trust Wallet because we have
I would just go to a Connect Wallet, right? I'm assuming I hit Connect.
Yeah. Connect. Yeah, you can connect Wallet, and then you can
hit Trust, and then it'll go
hit
to the
Trust Wallet, and then connect with your QR code.
Okay.
Yeah, I had it already connected with MetaMask.
Don't give me a heart attack, Dale.
Okay, so that's it. This is the platform. We use this for our last one for the private sale. It went very smooth. There was a roughly 15-minute congestion. So basically we had, I don't know how many people on the call. It was over 200, but there was roughly a 15-minute congestion where there weren't any transactions that were confirming. So it is quite possible that something similar may happen. But as soon as it did start confirming the first transaction after about roughly 15 minutes, that private sale closed out in no more than 10 minutes.
Another quick question. I've never used Banker Doge. I'm familiar with a Pancake Swap. Does it the same way where you have to set slippage, and if so, what?
No slippage. It's essentially you're just interacting with another contract, a pre-sale contract. So yeah, you just you'll contribute any amount in between 0.1 BNB to 8 BNB, and that will determine how many tokens are reserved for when it comes time to claim after we set up the liquidity pool. So the current rate right now is 95 billion Unimoon per BNB. So 1 BNB equals 95 billion. 0.1 BNB would equal 9.5 billion. And then 8 is something like 760 billion. somebody can check
Okay.
that math. But yeah,
Does it give
760.
Does it give you the option though? Like, so I connect my wallet. Can I just hit 100% whatever I have in there?
No,
For DeMe?
no, there is no max. You'll have to actually select how much you want to put in.
Okay. And I don't have to. Do I have to reserve some for gas, or is it
Yeah,
just like?
yeah, you're gonna still need to pay for gas. So yeah, I would leave a little bit extra for gas.
Okay. And then once the transaction goes through, how do you know that it went through if it's not showing up in our wallet until?
You're gonna see your reserve tokens. So when you're interacting with the UI on Banker Doge, you're gonna see how many tokens are reserved based on your contribution amount.
Okay. And then once the liquidity pool is locked, it'll go into our Trust wallet or MetaMask.
No, after the liquidity pool is set up, then we will turn on the claiming function. We'll request Banker Doge to turn that claiming function on, and then you guys will have to come back to the website. If you look right now, if you guys are on the website, you can see right below contribute, there is it's grayed out, claim Unimoon tokens. You see
Got
guys?
it.
You guys see that?
Yeah. Got it.
So
Yeah.
after we set up liquidity pool, then that will now be able, you can click on that and actually claim the Unimoon tokens.
Awesome. Too easy.
Hey man,
Yeah.
just a quick question. Can we use SafePal instead?
I honestly, I don't know. SafePal, I think if they have, if it's connected with Wallet Connect, I think you should be able to, but I cannot say for sure. I haven't used SafePal. I have interacted with Wallet Connect and Trust Wallet, and I have interacted with MetaMask.
Hey, the quick question. You saying that link is not active yet because
No,
I
the
thought
link is working. Link is working. You can even interact and contribute. Like you can function with it, but it's not going to accept your BNB. It's only going to accept it when we allow the depositing on the contract. So for those of you that are trying to jump the gun a little bit, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You guys have to wait until we turn it on and we allow the deposits for the private sale. But
okay,
again,
gotcha.
I just wanted to come online. We got a bot attack the last private sale, so we just muted the chat, and then I wanted to jump on here and go through any questions or any concerns before we had our private sale.
So we can't even connect right now. I see we can go to the website. We can't connect. You have to wait until you turn on to even connect, let alone buy.
I think you can connect. You just won't be able to buy.
Okay, I'm trying to connect. It gives me the option of Trust, like Wallet Connect. I'll hit my Trust wallet, and then it usually takes a few seconds, and then it tells you can go back to the other website. It's not doing that, so that's why I was like, geez, maybe I can't. So I just want to know, is it a Trust wallet thing, or is it going to be not turned on yet? Can anyone else?
Hey guys,
I think it.
how are you?
I think
Hey
it left.
Dale, how you going?
Hi.
Just a bit
I'm
of
connected.
advice. If you have an Android, Trust Wallet definitely works. But if you have an iPhone, Trust Wallet isn't the best. The best for iPhone is MetaMask. So I've just used Android just to test the Trust Wallet out, and it did connect. So it definitely
Great.
works.
Yeah,
I
thank
have
you.
an iPhone, and it worked. It took a minute.
Okay. Yeah,
So I
yeah.
You
am connected. I can see my wallet address up in the top right with the green and orange little button there. So
Yeah,
I am connected. I'm just now when you say ready, set, go. I'll go ahead and.
So real quick again, you guys that are here, you can jump into that link. The link is live. It's pinned in our community group right now. You guys will be able to connect with your wallet, with whether it be MetaMask or Trust Wallet. You guys will not be able to contribute right now. If you do, the contract will not accept your BNB. You will just be wasting your gas. So please wait until we say that the contract will be actually accepting the deposits. I know everyone here is very excited to jump into this, and we're very excited for everybody to be here. We're at 450 participants in the video chat right now. Yeah, but please just wait. As soon as we get this going, then you guys will be able to contribute. But as of right now, you'll just be wasting your gas. But it could be worth it for you guys to just go in and interact with the contract to connect. But that's as much as you guys should do right now. But yeah, I'm happy to take any more questions for those of you that are here right now. If you guys have any questions about the project or the light paper, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to read the light paper, but I can put that, let me add that into the group chat as well.
What is your biggest challenge you think you're going to face? I mean, because obviously, I mean, if you guys can actually get this done, this is a game changer, not only for just crypto, for like social media for the world. I mean, if you look at what's going on right now, the biggest complaint is cancel culture and all this other shit. This is going to solve a lot of that. People are going to be like, I'm done with big media, big social. This is what we want. So this is huge. So what do you think? What is your biggest challenge to kind of, bridge the social media and blockchain gap?
I think that right now our focus is really just making sure that we have enough funds to properly develop. We've already mapped out exactly what MVP looks like. But Carl is our blockchain architect, and he brings a wealth of experience. He's an incredibly intelligent individual, but beyond his intelligence, he actually has very good work experience. So 20 plus years of development, and a large portion of that time of development was really geared towards enterprise fintech companies. I'm not able to disclose those companies that he's worked, the projects that he's created and worked for, but 100%, without a doubt, everybody here would know exactly those companies he's worked for. So yeah, we have the right team to build exactly what we're doing. We're not really trying to get too ahead of ourselves. We're just focusing on the MVP at this point. And this MVP would really include, if you guys have read the light paper, it's focused on developing our social media application, which is Unimoon. And the social media application is essentially just going to be similar to TikTok, but it's going to be focused with being able to calculate and distribute rewards, what we call the social activity coefficient. So the social activity coefficient is basically a way that puts value on all the media objects and the contents of a user account that is put into the network. So there's always like likes, shares, comments, downloads, and from that there is engagement velocity. So the engagement variety is the likes, the comments, the shares, the downloads. That's the different varieties of the engagement from the users of the platform to the actual content that's placed onto the network. And then from there, another factor is going to be the engagement velocity. So the amount of times a piece of content gets played, or how many times it gets watched, the average duration of watch time, and at what rate it's happening once it gets released into the network. So these are going to be the variables that are going to impact on what an account user that uploads a piece of content or a video into the network, what that value would be identified, and we describe this as the social activity coefficient. And so the social activity coefficient is really going to be the determining factor, like what Carl and I say is like the heart of what we're doing here. This is really going to be the game changer that allows a better extension of human interaction and human engagement. And it's going to allow us to really bridge this gap from mainstream technology with blockchain and social media all mixed in together. But the real challenge, I guess, would be I think it's just really getting people to use it, and I don't think that that's going to be a problem when they see that they can have a social media application that's going to be a very familiar user experience, something that they've already used, something that they're familiar with, something that's similar to TikTok and Instagram. And I think at this point, like we're really confident that we can deliver something that's going to be revolutionary in the industry. Like I said, Carl, he's really the best man for this job, and he's the architect helping me design the technology and helping me manage with the different mobile application, the mobile app developers and our layer 1 blockchain developers. And yeah, it's really just, we're also baking in a data scientist that's going to help with the algorithm for the way that the content is going to be distributed onto the network, right? Because that's also another important facet of this, is going to allow users that are new into the network that create really great content or very engaging content, and allowing that engagement level to go viral. So this would be a data scientist to help us create the sequences that would allow engaged content and videos to potentially continue to go viral. And then the social activity coefficient would be accruing the value and recording that data and then distributing the rewards within the layer 1 blockchain.
That was a great explanation. I don't think you're going to have a problem with people using this once it's, I mean, if you guys feel like you can develop it, if you build it, they will come, so to speak. I think that will hold true for sure. I think your challenges might be trying to control the chaos which will ensue, right? I mean, when you have such a open concept, it's going to get a little crazy too. So I can see that as a challenge. And maybe like you said, how do you stop people from, if people know they can earn rewards, they might just set up bots and just kind of post nonstop just to kind of, bankroll a bunch of rewards. So how do you filter out what is good content versus not? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Good. So yeah, we want to reward creativity, and we've already had discussions about this. Basically making sure that people can't just game the system, because if, for example, like people are going to get rewards for liking videos as well, then what's to stop a person from just liking, a million different pictures? So yeah, there would be some sort of like diminishing return off of an account quality. So there would be account rankings as well, the quality of an account. We're going to factor in this, does this user actually create content that is original versus just creating content just to in terms of like sheer volume. So these are all things that we're diving deeper into. But as of right now, the main focus is developing the architecture, integrating it with the layer 1 smart contract. So again, we're building our own layer 1 blockchain, and this might seem like a big task, very ambitious, and to be quite frank, yes, it is. But at the same time, if we were to actually build a social media network, because that's what we're doing, right? We're building an entire new network to decentralize social media. I mean, there's 4.4 billion users of social media in the world today. And with 4.4 billion social media users, like, what would the gas fees look like on Ethereum, right? Like, even a Binance Smart Chain, it's getting more and more congested every single day. So if we were indeed able to reach this level and pass this network effect of critical mass adoption, I think 1 billion users on this sort of network would, it wouldn't seem outrageous, right? It would be the natural evolution. because that's the way that I personally see it. It's the natural evolution for internet and social media in the blockchain. Like this is just the natural evolution, the natural progression for the next step. The way that I see it is that if I didn't do this, if Unimoon wasn't here today to really build this truly decentralized social media ecosystem and network with focusing on the end user, the consumer and the end user, with a consumer user application that is developing a very user friendly and a familiar experience, somebody else would do it. It's the natural progression to how technology evolves. Most of the great innovations in this world, they actually don't come from a pure new invention like Tesla. It's taking existing technologies. Facebook took existing technologies. And so some of the greatest, most valuable companies in the world just took existing technologies and they just put it together. So that's what I think Unimoon is really just focusing on. We're just taking existing technologies and we're just putting it together.
I think you nailed it. I mean, by creating your own ecosystem, not only will this project be, a game changer, then, in the future, there's going to be other, companies that want to do something similar and have their own type of social media. And then instead of them going through and developing a new blockchain because of how much money it takes and how long it takes, why would you do that when there's already one in place? You just go onto the Unimoon ecosystem and just bolt onto that, like we all do right now with Ethereum or Binance. So I mean,
exactly,
it's brilliant, dude.
Yeah.
I hope it works out, man. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you. Yeah, and like down the line, like kind of the bigger vision of this would, like similarly how Ethereum has really identified itself because of smart contracts, but it's really identified itself as like the king of decentralized finance. I'd like Unimoon to become the king of decentralized media. And there's an endless amount of opportunities to like what that really means. With social networks, with restaurants, booking, traveling, dating, games, there's really an endless amount of utility that could potentially be developed out of this sort of ecosystem that's more focused on the social network aspect of it. So it's obviously very exciting. Yeah, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of stress, but at the same time, like it's I feel very grateful to be able to do something that's so impactful and something that means so much to me, where I'm able to take my strengths, my experiences. I've been in crypto since 2014, and a lot of my friends that aren't in crypto, I mean, I remember from one of the first times, like back in the start at 2014, I would tell everybody like, hey, you should take a look at Bitcoin. This looks like a really good opportunity. The technology it's groundbreaking. There's something called validators and mining, and you can earn rewards. And I told people that there was a lot of potential with it. But now it's been validated. Bitcoin has been validated. Ethereum has been validated. And it's exciting to be able to take this technology and to be able to take it to the next level. Because there's still, like, for a lot of people that aren't in blockchain, they don't really see the potentials or the use cases. They don't understand smart contracts. And I think that that's really what it will take to actually get to penetrate into the mainstream market, to develop an end user application that is so effortless and so frictionless to interacting with the blockchain that people don't even know that they're using it. So it would just be like in any other social media mobile application where people don't have to deal with like these ugly transactional hash IDs. Things would just be through biometrics, maybe through, like, Carl and I have discussed this. But yeah, our goal is really to just create a very seamless, free feeling social media application and experience. So people don't and won't know that they're using the blockchain. And I think that's really what's going to separate us from the other cryptocurrency projects that are out there or other social media applications that are out there currently.
Yeah, ease of use has to be important to be adopted for sure. Thank you so much, man. This was awesome. Didn't mean to hijack the mic, but I think we had some good conversation. That was great.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through here. If anybody has any questions or comments or concerns, I'm happy to.
Dale, a lot of people have their hands up. Can you see them?
Yeah, I can't actually see. Is there anyone that can help me go through that? Any of our admins? Because I don't actually see.
I can help you with that if you like.
Yeah, Crypto Queen, thank you very much. Yeah.
No problems. When you're ready.
Yeah, I got somebody, Tasneem, go ahead. Are you there, Tasneem? Okay. How about you, Romeo? I just unmuted you, Romeo.
Hi, good evening, guys.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I can really see you guys are really working so hard, and the fact that you're building a project like this, taking so much time for advertisements and markets, it's definitely going to make the project moon. So my question is this: what is the budget for your marketing structure, like weekly or monthly? You don't have to give me a particular figure. And what is the engagement to your to the masses? Because I understand that communities and communities are what actually make budget work. So what are your engagement? What are the incentives in marketing, and what's the budget like?
I'm sorry, I'm not quite understanding your question. You're asking what is our marketing budget, or what is
marketing budget? Yeah.
Up until this point, yeah, we've spent, I would say, close to over $150,000 on marketing, maybe a little more than that, somewhere in the range of 150 to 200K. And we will be spending more. And we have post-launch, after we launch on PancakeSwap, I've already ordered 4 scripts. So one script would be one topic that we would be releasing. I've already hired a video production team. So I will be releasing one of these topics / scripts per week. And this would be released onto our YouTube channel. And then we will be putting out more content to really become more of a thought leader within the industry, to challenge the industry, to raise the bar for the industry. And then we'll also be advertising all of that content that we're going to be pushing out on our social media platform.
All right, no problem. That's just the question. And understanding the fact that you guys are creating a project like this, knowing from the experience of today with BSC being congested, seems like you guys are in the right path. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Dale.
Yeah.
First, I want to say, man, it's an amazing project, and I think you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's exciting though. Like, it's very exciting. It's amazing to see this many people here on this chat. Thank you guys all for joining me today. I'm blown away by all the support. But yeah, it's something that I just see as the next evolution, the natural progression for social media, internet, and blockchain. And yeah, we've had an exceptionally talented, very professional marketing team, blockchain pros. They do quite an amazing job. So yeah, they're also part of the responsibility of why we're here today, I would say.
Right, right. And yeah, I think, I had a chance to really go through the website and, watch all the videos that you did. Yeah, I think you hit it right on. It makes sense that why not combining everything together? It makes a lot of sense, and I think it'd be more efficient just for the end users too. But not only that, but I think what you said is that the end users or the consumers able to control the data, right? Pretty much what they're doing right now, like Facebook and Instagram, they're pretty much collecting data and they sell it back to you, right?
Yeah,
Being
exactly. It doesn't make sense.
Yes, I'm actually the Instagram and Facebook marketing expert. I mean, I spend probably over, I would say 800,000 advertising on Instagram and Facebook. So I know all the algorithm. I know how, ways to get around it, and that's exactly what they're doing, right? They provide free service, and they make businesses pay for it, right? Pay for your data, and so
Exactly.
yeah, I really like the concept, man. Amazing concept. So.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like it just makes sense. Like, wait, the people are the reason why the network is so valuable. People put up their own content, and it's good content. Some people get very creative. So why would Facebook take the benefit from all this, right? I mean, they just they're over $1 trillion. Their actual valuation is over $1 trillion, and that's insane. They've just basically taken other people's content, other people's work, and then they monetize that by selling the data back to ourselves. So
Exactly.
it just seems like the logical thing, the next step. And before, maybe it was difficult because we didn't have perhaps a logistically a better way to leverage the technology. But now that with blockchain, it makes it very easy, actually.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And I love it. Like not a lot of people realize that, but even now, Facebook is going to they're actually recording you now, right? So everything that you do online, they provide a free platform, your personal platform, but everything that you do online, it's literally like a little folder. Everything you click on, and it just kind of like, okay, Dale likes basketball, Dale likes Bruce Lee, whatever, and
Yeah,
they
they have
use that information.
of data. Yeah, and they
Yeah,
store that data. Yeah.
yeah. And so what happened is that they use that information to sell to businesses. I do run a couple businesses as well, but we are actually a marketing agency, and and the algorithm is crazy. And we've luckily we know a way to go around it, right? We know everything in and out to be the algorithm and things like that. But yeah, man, I just want to say amazing concept. I'm actually an investor in the project. I heard about you guys. I saw an app, and I spent like literally half a night watching all your videos and what you did, and it's amazing, man.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I'm going to unmute Big Bull. All right, you're up, Big Bull. You're unmuted, Big Bull.
Yeah. Hi, Dale. How's it going?
Good. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you.
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to congratulate to this amazing initiative and successfully conducted the private sale 1, which is around 350 BNB, if I'm not wrong. And the upcoming pre-sale 2, private sale 2 would be 650 BNB. Am I right?
Yeah, 350 BNB was our first one. That was sold out in 10 minutes. Today is our private sale 2, and this is for 650 BNB.
Awesome. So, hopefully, together the team will raise 1,000 BNB in both private sale, and we are going to be a part of this pre-sale, which is 2,400 BNB, right? So together it is 3,400 BNB. We are going to raise as a team. I believe I'm a part of this team, so that's why we own the whole project. So
yeah, that's right.
What my concern and what my observation, as we have participated over 50 pre-sales, as it will start with 5 million market cap, and what if people will dump for the very beginning when it goes live in the market? That is one of our concerns. So what will be your strategy on? I hope you are concerned about it.
Yeah. Thank you for your question. I think that one thing, I mean, obviously, we have already stated that we're not vesting the private sales. As soon as the liquidity pool is set up on PancakeSwap, after the sale is finalized on PinkSale, then we are going to allow these tokens to be claimable from the private sale 1, private sale 2, and then from PinkSale. One thing that I've been thinking over is really there's no way to stop people from selling. Again, you guys are going to have your tokens, but we can take a community vote. Currently, I set the sell tax at 25%. This was to discourage people from selling, but I'm open to being allowing us to take a community vote and increasing the sell tax for a temporary period to help ease, I guess, the anxieties that people have or the apprehension of people have for potential dumping into the market. We
Exactly.
are,
One more thing
yeah.
I'd like to add. In previous pre-sales of Magic Dodge, what we have seen, like they have come up with this big projects, and with some unfortunate reason, they can't pull it up. That is my observation, and
What?
they have put it Magic Dodge, like they have
Okay.
launched it like 10, 15 days back, or like last
No,
month.
Big Will, we would appreciate
Yeah.
if you do not use other projects' names on the chat, please.
All right, apologize. So
No,
what I have seen, like they have gone for 50% sale tax. So I would suggest you and our community to go for 50+% sale tax if they want to sell it for the right now. So that would be my suggestion. And thank you, everyone, and best wishes for the private sale too.
Yeah, thank you. Like I said, I'm 100% open to taking a community vote. And for all of you that are here today, I think that you guys are aligning with the vision and seeing obviously the potential, the utility of the token. There is an immense amount of value for creating a completely new network that decentralizes social media. We all know the value of social networks. Yeah, but obviously we don't want people to come in here looking for a 2x, 3x quick flip and then dump. But that is something
Exactly.
that I'm happy. That is something that I'm happy to open up to the community with a vote. So that's something that I think we can take a community vote closer towards the launch date before perhaps on the 8th, the 7th, 8th, or 9th, something like this.
Right. Right. Yeah. Thank you, guys, and best wishes to the whole
Thank you.
team of you. We are looking forward. Cheers.
Thank you.
Perhaps I can assist you, Jill. Let me assist you.
Yeah.
Okay, the next person to speak would be President Colt. You are allowed to speak now.
Hi there.
Yeah, could you try again?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. My only question is what will be the token price difference between the private resale and for the public resale? How much is the difference?
So from private sale one BNB was equivalent to 100 billion Unimoon. Private sale 2, this one today, is going to be worth 95 billion. And then the public pre-sale, that would be worth 90 billion. So depending on where you get in, it would be roughly 5% from the public pre-sale. From the public pre-sale to the launch on PancakeSwap, it's going to actually be we're going to launch at 90 billion as well. But the difference here is that we're going to initiate the taxes. So the taxes for the buy are going to be at 13%. So once we implement the buy taxes from 90 billion, you can expect to receive 78 billion Unimoon per 1 BNB.
All right. My follow-up question is, I forgot. Okay, give me 1 second.
No worries.
Is the public resale will be for whitelist or will it be open to public?
Yeah, so right now, for those of you that are here and for those of you that contribute, you will automatically be whitelisted into the public presale. But we actually do have an ongoing whitelist right now. You're able to take a look at that at unimoon.io/whitelist.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Paul, I'm letting you speak now. 1 second. Paul, you can speak now. David, you can speak now.
Hey, sorry, I'm mute. Hear me now?
Yep, perfect.
Cool. So really quick question. I'm just trying to connect my Trust wallet to the Bank of Doge.
Okay.
It's connecting up, and I don't think it's working up because in the top right-hand side, I'm getting like a small circle with green and orange squares, but I'm seeing nothing else. So how do you know if it's connected or not, other than that? Because it's going too quick to connect, I think. So I feel like
You're connected, man. If that's what you see, because next to that, to the right, you'll see your address. You should start to see 0x9, whatever, whatever numbers you have. If you see that, that means you're connected.
I just see 3 black dots to the right of that little symbol. That's what concerned me, because someone earlier said they could see their address, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe disconnect, recache, and try it again. You should see your address to the right of it.
Here is another way to check it. So once you're connected, if you go to the actual interface and click on Max, it'll show you how much BNB you have on the wallet. Try that.
Okay, I'll give that a go. So I go to the interface. Max. No, I don't think it's connected. Okay, no worries. I'll leave it.
What
Cheers,
do you
guys.
click to check it? What was that? Can you say that again? You click what? I'm just curious now. How do you verify? What did you say? You can check and checks the balance. Can you say that again?
Once you're connected, then if you click on Max, you know where it says contribute BNB, you click on Max, it'll show you how much BNB you have in the wallet.
Oh, yes. I see that.
So that's a valid way to check you are connected.
All right,
okay, brilliant.
But we said earlier you can't hit max, right? Because will it carve off some for gas fees, or will it automatically take care of itself?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I think the max, as long as you have some gas fee in your wallet, you can max it. But the max would only apply if you have more than 8 BNB, right? Because the maximum contribution is 8 BNB, right, Dale?
Yes, the maximum contribution is 8 BNB. But again, you're not going to be able to just click max. You have to manually actually type in or input how much you want to contribute. So it has to be from 1.1 BNB to 8 BNB. But we're getting pretty close here, folks. We're getting pretty close here. In about 12 minutes, we're going to open up the deposits into our second private sale on BSC. Very excited to see this through.
Awesome. Paul, did you have a question? Or David?
Yep. Hey, Dale. Dale, I love the project, and I think it's the step needed for mass adoption, definitely. Just want to ask, let's face it, crypto is not at that stage where everyone knows how to use it and what to do with it. How do you plan to fight that? I mean, you have to make your app accessible to like my mother or grandma or someone else.
Exactly.
So how do you plan to fight that?
So our goal is really just making something that's very familiar to what people aunties and grannies all around the world are familiar with. So making something that's familiar to TikTok and to Instagram in this user experience, but also being able to like combine these functionalities into one major application, which would be our app, Unimoon. So it's just making it very familiar. You know, my mom knows how to use TikTok, Instagram, and I think that will be our focus, just making it very familiar, and making it similar to what people are already using on these current social media applications.
Awesome, thanks. So another question: you're building a social media platform. You probably need like a face of the platform. Are you having any plans of that? I mean, it's probably too early. You're just making an MVP, but do you have any plans about the face of the platform?
I mean, I've thought about a few different people that might be good representatives, but you know, I think once we're closer to the MVP, which is in 3-4 months, I think we'll have a better idea at who would be the right person or the right people to get involved with this. But if you guys look at our light paper, we actually have a allocation for celebrities. Yeah, so I think when we get closer to the MVP release, we'll have a better idea of who would be the best fit.
Awesome, thanks. And the last question is, are you going to have a beta testing stage? Like, can we test? You have
100%. Yeah, 100%. It's going to be very important actually to have a lot of testing on it, because we want to make sure that once it's in production, like once it's in the Apple App Store, right, that there won't be any issues, or if there are, they would be minor issues. So yeah, we are going to have beta testing. Carl and I have discussed this, that we would most likely open this up, the beta testing, to our holders. So that would be another benefit to those that are investing or buying into the private sales, that you guys would have early access into the application, and you guys would be some of the first people that would get to actually test out the application.
Awesome. Thanks. Good luck.
Thank you.
Perfect. I'm going to allow Vin to speak. Vin with a Canadian flag. 1 second. It keeps going up and down the list. 1 second. Here we go. Vin, you're allowed to speak now. No, sorry, no. Now you are. Vin, are you there?
Hi. Yes. Thank you for unmuting me. I have a quick question with regards to the Banker Doge application. So I can actually see that the pre-sale 2 ends with the timer, right? So do we start contributing the moment the timer starts, or we do it exactly at 3 my time? Like, how does it work?
No, it's basically just it's just 650 BNB or 24 hours. So
no. My question is, when do I start contributing? Do I do that exactly on the dot, or do I wait for the timer to kick in?
Yeah, so as soon as I'll let you guys know, but roughly 7 minutes from now, we'll open up the deposits, and then you guys can start submitting, contribute.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.
Perfect. The next person allowed to speak is Zemunda. Zemunda, you're allowed to speak now.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Thanks for this AMA. I came across the project. I saw some commercials on PoolCoin, so I was interested. I have a quick question.
Yeah.
One is, what is the exact tentative launch date that you are looking for?
PancakeSwap or of our products?
For PancakeSwap, right? When the product will be officially launched to the,
On PancakeSwap,
Oh, on PancakeSwap. Yeah, that's what I mean. On
Okay.
PancakeSwap.
I would say roughly November 10th or November 11th.
Okay.
The November 10th at 5 p.m. UTC, we would conclude. Yeah, we would conclude the public pre-sale that's on Pink Sale. So yeah, we would just finalize at that point, and then the liquidity pool would be set up, and then we'll allow the tokens to be claimed, and yeah, trading will occur. Yeah.
Okay. And the tokenomics, if you don't mind, I kind of look at the white paper, but the way they slice the pie, I couldn't really make a good sense out of that to understand. Can you go over that, including the taxes and any reflection that is coming out of that? If you can go over that quick.
Yeah. So if you guys take a look at the light paper, the light paper actually, and it's in our group right now. I think it's pinned. Let me see. But if you guys go to the light paper, let me just pin this right. Yeah, it's pinned. You can open up the light paper. It goes through. You can see on page. Let me see. Page 14. So on page 14, this is the token distribution. There's 11.7% for marketing, 5% for celebrity endorsements, 20% burn, 10% for the team, 10% for development, 26.4% for pre-sales, 8.45% for ecosystem, and 8.45% for the foundation. So what we did is we're actually burning about roughly 50% and possibly more, depending on how these private sales and the pre-sales perform. But for example, like we're taking 2.5% of marketing from that 11.7% and 2.5% out of the 10% of the development. And we're going to vest these and release them 45 days, starting 45 days in tranches from after we launch. And then we're going to burn, like, for example, team tokens. We're going to burn these tokens and we will pre-mine them at Genesis on our layer 1 blockchain. Same thing with the celebrity endorsements, because it doesn't make sense for us to start having a celebrity endorse us without the MVP in the marketplace. And same thing with the foundation. So roughly, like, we actually ended up burning about 50% of the supply. And then in terms of, so the tokens that we're burning, we will pre-mine them, and then they would be available at Genesis on our layer 1 blockchain. For everyone here that's purchasing on BSC, we will eventually migrate from BSC network to our own layer 1 blockchain. And yeah, I just want to wrap this up real quick because we're about to start. But yeah, 13%, 13% for taxes on the buy side, 25% taxes on the sell side. We have a new website that is nearly complete. It's about done, and it will have all of this information as well with the tax breakdowns. But that is, those taxes are going to be, they're not permanent. We can make changes to those. They're really just, yeah,
So,
they're just.
All right,
Yeah,
I think you answered the question for me. Just one thing, it's not a question, just one suggestion to keep in consideration is, since we have a massive amount of BNB being raised, somebody already talked about possibility of people dumping. So maybe you should also consider some buyback type of portion of the taxes, so that when, just in case, we can have something as a backup plan to raise the floor after people dump.
Yeah, that's something we can, I guess, yeah, think about a lot. Like I said, though, all the funds that we're raising, it's really been focused for development, development and marketing, because the real value.
So maybe the initial taxes, usually people, when they raise the tax, when we vote, let's say we have extra taxes, then maybe those taxes can be reserved for buyback, specifically. So people who sell early, when they pay that high tax, at least that money can go toward raising, to buy back after everything's settled. So people like us who want to hold, we don't get dumped on and then just nothing else to bring the project back up. That's one of my concerns.
Okay, we're about to turn on the network right now. Start opening up to deposits. Thank you guys again for being here. We have 700 people on the call. Very excited for all of you guys in this project. Thank you guys for your support. We are now live with the private sale 2. We're going to open up deposits right now. We're good to go. So we are live. You guys are now able to go ahead and contribute. 8 BNB is the max contribution. 0.1 is the minimum. So we are live. Our private sale 2. We're good to go.
Yeah, it looks like we filled up already.
Oh, wow. It's done.
Like literally took 1.5 seconds. It was insane.
Wow. It's done.
Yeah, just to let you know, a lot of people might not have got in because it's not working right for some of us. Like I'm in Canada and I couldn't get in. It wouldn't connect my wallet. I've been trying for the last 20 minutes. Listen to you guys.
I had just gotten, I can see my contribution. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Harry as well, because I was following their group and that's how I came to know about Unimoon. Thank you guys. Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Wow, looks like we've already up.
How did that happen? I was connected. I hit the button and it didn't work.
Congratulations to all those
It's
that.
so fast, man.
It's
Wow.
not even. Oh my god.
It's amazing. I'm so lucky. I'm
so bummed. Can we do another one? You should have said it till like
private sale
2000.
3.
So it would have gave us 3 seconds.
Hey guys, why is keep saying some kind of error? I tried to do, it says
Yeah,
keep saying.
we filled up. We filled up our sale. Private sale has been filled up.
ومنو كان كلامه or talking.
Yeah.
But it says the smart contract was called and everything, so I mean, shouldn't be went through, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure. If you have a confirmation from your MetaMask or Trust wallet, then that would indicate that you guys have a guaranteed allocation.
So let me.
Yeah, if the money has left in your account, you should be good. You know, like if the money is in your account, then you failed it for your transaction.
Hey Dale, as an outro, can you walk us through the next steps that are going to happen?
Yeah, absolutely. So we filled up our private sale 2. Next step is going to be launching on our public pre-sale, which would be on Pink Sale. This is going to be on November 8th. So in just about almost 1 week, we will have our pre-sale on Pink Sale. This is going to be our last sale before we launch our liquidity pool. So after Pink Sale, we will finalize a sale. 70% of that allocation will go into a liquidity pool on PancakeSwap. As soon as the liquidity pool is set up and we verified that it's finalized, we will allow everyone that has contributed here today to claim their tokens. So you guys would just come back into Banker Doge's website and then claim your tokens straight from there, from the wallets that you guys contributed from. So as soon as you guys just go in there and you connect your wallet, you'll have that option to claim your tokens. So we'll make all of this information available. It's going to be, we'll make this available within our community in our group and Telegram.
Hey Dale, for those of us who didn't get this private sale, but we obviously are here and we tried, what are the odds of us getting on the whitelist? Because only if you got in, you get on the whitelist, right?
Look, for all of you guys that are here right now that didn't, I don't know if Harry, are you here? Can create an Excel file. And, like let's get these people that some time to make sure that they get a whitelist for our pre-sale.
Yeah. Here's what we can do, Dale. So you can set a timer maybe for the next 10 or 15 minutes. I'm just going to quickly pin the sweep widget link. Anybody who goes in and at least enters their wallet and their Telegram ID, just these two things mandatory, we will automatically put you into the whitelist. And that's a guarantee. And then after that, I will note that down at the exact second the AMA stops or whatever the timer stops, it's going to go back to normal. So if you give me 1 minute to arrange that, I'll start working on it now.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just, for all of you guys that are here right now, we will make sure that all of you guys get on the whitelist for our pre-sale on Pink Sale. Thank you guys for being here. That was insane. It sold out in seconds.
Does the Pink Sale, is that going to have the 13% fee, or is that not?
No, it does not.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're missing out on about 5%. Is what we lost out on, which isn't the end of the world.
And you can still get 10 BNBs worth, right? That's the max. So
that's true. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so
Thank you guys.
I wish everyone.
You can't. Nothing you can do. I mean, that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. You sold out in a second. You should be celebrating, not apologizing.
But look, for all of you guys that are here today, thank you guys for taking the time to be here and support the project. We will make sure that for all of you guys that are here right now, we'll make sure that you guys all get a VIP into the whitelist for our pre-sale on Pink Sale. So we'll guarantee that for as soon as we say that Harry tells me that it's open.
Okay, it's live.
As soon as Harry tells me that it's open, we'll leave it open until 9:20.
Yeah, perfect. So the last pin message has the link to the whitelist. If you go there, just enter your wallet and your Telegram ID. Then I'm noting it, and then when Dale says stop, we'll stop it then, and anybody who gets in until that time will be automatically guaranteed whitelisted.
Yeah. So we'll give it until 9:20. 9:20.
So real quick, I clicked on that link, but I've already registered for it, so I can't do it again. So what do I do? So like I registered, but I couldn't do like all the other extra things that kept failing, but at least my ID is registered. So how do you do this? Does that make any sense to you? Like I click on the Unimoon.io whitelist, and
that is a very good point.
When I do that, it says, hey, it knows that I've already entered, right? So I go click to enter, and it already knows I'm there. So then it says, because it recognizes I have one entry. But the problem is I can never do the Telegram, Twitter, or retweet or Instagram. That always fails for me. So I only have my one entry, but I can't re-enter for this special offer, if you will.
Yes, Astro. Here is the only practical solution to that, and that is you'll have to use a different email. That's the only option.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but there is no practical way. I can't ask people to DM me, otherwise I'll get 500 DMs, and it's just not practical. If you just use any other alternative emails to sign into the sweep widget, and then do that, then that way it's doable.
Okay. And it won't matter if my name on Telegram's the same.
No, it won't matter. No.
Okay, I'll give you a different email address.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just a note that your website is kind of bottlenecking now. It's pretty slow, so take that into consideration.
Yeah, so you guys are probably all focused on jumping into that whitelist. But I'm happy to answer some questions if anybody would like.
Hey, I have a question now.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was one of the participants of the AMA in Phoenix Holdings, and I actually did something like this, and I already done it. I don't know if it's does it make me a whitelist? I don't know.
If you did exactly the same thing then you're already guaranteed whitelisted. Don't worry about it.
All right, that should be safe. Okay, thank you so much.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to click on this link here,
Okay.
and it was asking me about a fingerprint thing. It's saying I have to disable my fingerprint reader. So
what link are you going to?
the one you guys just pinned up there on Telegram.
I'm not.
Unimoon, to get on the wait list. I gotta click it again and see here. And then it didn't ask me for my Telegram ID or my wallet address. It just asked for my name, my email address, and then a skill testing question.
Yeah.
It
So
says
basically,
loading giveaway.
that is you solving the captcha. When you enter your name and your email, you create a sweep widget account, and after
Okay.
that, you can start the whitelist process, which is normal. It's how it works.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I muted you because there was a low noise. You can unmute yourself, I think. I apologize. Dale, should I unmute some people for your questions?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
I think you've unmuted me, Harry.
I did turn to yes, go for it.
Hi. First of all, excuse my voice. It's been a heavy weekend, so if I sounded faint, just let me know. I can speak a bit clearer. But hi, Dale. Hi, all the team. Been looking into the project for a while. It's really good. Really impressed so far with everything that you've answered, Dal. I'm a contributor into the private sale, so I'm super excited for it as well. I wanted to really just have more of a conversation, really, as opposed to some questions. Obviously, just been looking through the website and the roadmap and the plans. One thing that stuck out for me, Q2 2022, we've got a major CEX listing. What's your plan to go about that?
So I've already begun dialogues with some major centralized exchanges. I've actually signed NDAs, so I can't specifically disclose, but yeah, I've already begun speaking with some major exchanges. So I think at this point it really just depends on our performance, market data, our products. But I'm confident that we really just, Carl and I, we keep our heads down and we just focus on what we have been, which is really just development, increasing our community, and bringing the right people, the right other teams, like such as marketing and blockchain pros. Post launch, we're already talking with a few different marketing agencies. But I think all these things will help us to be in a favorable position when that time comes.
Okay, cool. And obviously, with the understanding that centralized exchanges can get a bit funny with certain tokenomics, have you kind of put a plan in place? Is there going to be any kind of migrations for your contract? Are you going to sort of cut down on the rewards, or how's it going to sort of work to get listed?
Yeah, I mean, that's because really the focus is for us to get to our own blockchain. So I think it makes more sense for us to focus on the development of the products. And then once we are able to audit and have some pen testing on our layer 1 blockchain, and after we migrate, then it makes more sense for us to dive a little deeper into like if there's any specific parameters that we'd have to
engage on or modify.
Okay, cool. So a migration is on the mind then to sort of
100%. That's the reason why we locked the liquidity pool for 4 months, because
exactly. I thought that.
Yeah, exactly. So we're hopefully everything goes very smoothly. Not everything always does, but if everything does move smoothly, then we would be able to migrate, within around 4 months. We would take the liquidity pool and move it over to our own blockchain.
Okay, cool. And obviously you plan to bridge to Ethereum and Solana. Is will your contract be mutable for that kind of thing, or would the migrated contract be mutable for it?
We're not. What do you mean our migrated contract?
So we was talking about obviously migrating after you come off of your own chain in order to go.
Yes. We would build bridges. So we have our own blockchain, and then we would build bridges. So we'd build. Obviously, we want to have access to Ethereum, right? Because it's a very strong community within DeFi, and we want to have access to DeFi components down the line. So right off the bat, some of the first bridges that we would focus on would be Ethereum and Solana, and obviously BSC as well to bring over the BSC token.
Naturally, yeah, of course. And obviously your product is more targeted towards sort of social media users. I'm not a social media user, but I'm a crypto user. But then how are you going to plan to target people that are social media based, but not crypto based, if that makes sense?
Yeah, that's exactly who this is really for.
Okay, what's the plan? How is it to target sort of people that aren't necessarily crypto orientated, or have any idea of Binance Smart Chain or any kind of chain, and sort of use the app as a social media platform? Is there like a marketing campaign that you've got prepared for that?
Yeah. So I think that after we have the actual MVP out, we would be speaking with potentially different social media, I guess, celebrities. And it would just be, I think it would be it would just be like a no-brainer, right? It'd be obvious for anyone that's on YouTube or Instagram for them to be able to go on a platform where they would gain residual value for their content and for their energy that they put onto the network, because they're already doing that. And then, obviously we would have access to all of those fans, and we would do something like maybe some referral based system where people would get extra points or extra Unimoon within a certain targeted time period, things like this. Like we could create promotions that are exciting for both the influencers and then the influencers audience.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good. And well, like I say, I'm not a social media user, so maybe it's not a question for me. But one of the biggest things that I find with social media is the sort of privacy issues. Is that without sort of understanding Unimoon's platform completely, is there any sort of conflict for privacy of users, or I don't really, is it quite an open question, but is that something that you guys have thought about? Is there a way to tackle it or get around it?
Yeah, it's a very important issue. Privacy of user data, privacy of your content is incredibly important. So I think one of the main factors of decentralized social media would be able to, by creating a decentralized social media ecosystem or decentralized media, so focusing on this DeMe, it really would allow better privacy, better control, better ownership, self-sovereignty on a network. So you would truly own it. And we do this because we're going to create, we have different service providers that would store the data of the content, and it wouldn't be in a centralized server like Amazon or Google. It would be on a decentralized cloud stored service provider. So it would be these decentralized cloud storage service providers, they essentially fragment the data and encrypt it, and it gets split up into the network of validators. And so basically, like, these files would essentially be fragmented and encrypted across, let's say, like 80 different nodes, which allows better privacy of the data and your content.
Cool. Sounds very interesting. Like I said, I'm not a social media user, but I've watched plenty of documentaries about privacy and in the social media space. So I know that that's a big issue. But it seems like you've obviously got a plan, which is cool.
Yeah, it's
Right, I need to say something very quickly, if that's okay, Dale. Just very quickly. A lot of people could not go to Sweep widgets because it's lagging a little bit. I've just pinned one Google form. All you need to do is just click on that form, enter your BEP20 wallet, enter your Telegram ID, and if you can't access Sweep widget, then this is the solution for you. One last thing is that this is open for the next 5 minutes, so until 7:25 UTC. Even if Dale is not here, I'll close the form at exactly 7:25.
Hey, Harry, I sent you a DM. Would you mind checking that? Any chance you can do that?
Astro, I've just received about 75 DMs. It's impossible for me to respond. Could you?
Shit. All right. Man, I'm screwed, I think.
Just fill the form. Just fill the Google form. It's fine.
I'll try, see if it works. All right, thank you.
No worries.
Is Harry the dev, or sorry?
No, he's a part of our marketing.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Is it a big team? Have you guys got a few of you there?
Yeah, well, we are a separate entity. We're called Blockchain Pros, and Dale has hired us. Dale has hired us to do his marketing, and we have a very strict vetting procedure. But Dale and his team, it's, I think, our delight and our pleasure to be working on this project. And in case you are remotely interested, then details are in my bio. I'd just like this AMA to be strictly about Unimoon and not about Blockchain Pros.
Sure. Well, your previous clients speak some good volume. So, but yeah, I've just found the link on the Unimoon website. Thanks. But yeah, it's just a question. Yeah, I think that's it really. I mean, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people are asking about, the pre-sale dump and, private sale dump. And obviously there's a huge difference. Not huge, but there's a difference between private sale price and obviously the launch price. But I think communication is just much more important, giving people reasons to hold as opposed to kind of worrying about people selling. You're always going to get people that sell early. It is what it is. But then, educated people that are lucky enough to contribute in these private sales and then are communicated in a way where they're explained as to why there is a reason to hold is, the reason why projects do so well. So I think just clear communication and explaining what you guys have got planned, and everything that I've heard so far from you, Dal, has been really impressive. So, and you can down a whole glass of wine in one go, which is you do.
It's actually just water.
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 Of course.
It's just the biggest water cup I have.
It makes it stressful. I get it. Don't worry.
I'm gonna have to allow you to
Hey, thanks,
let
Harry.
others
That
speak.
worked.
I'm just gonna mute Tenz, if you can mute yourself. I'm just gonna allow, if Jill, you want to take one other question, we can allow that. Do you want to do that? Or one or two, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just unmute. There are lots of people waiting for a long time. So CryptoGem Media, you are allowed to speak if you have a question. Okay, I'm gonna move on swiftly. Gucci Dim, if you can unmute yourself.
Hi,
and
guys.
speak, that would.
Hi.
Yeah, so pretty much I got into the private sale. What I want to ask is actually, do you guarantee yourself a spot in the pink sale as participating into the private sale on Bank Doge?
Yeah, we are guaranteeing if you participated in the private sales, then you will have a guaranteed whitelist in the sale.
Yeah, and the another one is actually a bit more into you, Dale. As I've been researching you since, I would say, 6,000 members, and I pretty much love the entire concept. and everything. So I pretty much share it with my girlfriend, which is, I would say, like a TikTok and Instagram influencer. And I pretty much suggested her that because I want to get her into crypto, and as written on your website, the problem with crypto is the actual adaptation. And pretty
Yeah.
much if you adopt it with social media, that will give it a huge boost, in my opinion. So what I want to ask you is, how can she participate in the program for, let's say, calls, or for people who going to try the beta version of the actual platform, and will they have some benefits as testing it?
Yeah, like I said earlier in the call, most likely we're going to release the beta versions for our initial holders. So it looks like you're going to get an allocation. So I guess you could share your beta version with her.
Right.
Yeah, but we want to offer as much utility to all the holders as possible, and that would include even the beta. But yeah, before we do a widespread release and full production of this, yeah, we want to obviously do a lot of testing on it.
Right. Great. Thank you very much for your answer.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, so much. Hey, Harry, I submitted it twice just to make sure I got one in. I hope you'll get multiple entries, but thank you guys so much. I'm excited to be part of this.
Thank you.
Hello, am I audible? The form has been shut down, Dale. So we've received. Do you want to know how many responses you've received, Dale?
Yeah, I'm curious.
It's going to blow your mind. 691 entries.
Wow. On this new Google Docs one?
Yes, on the new Google form that I uploaded literally
Just
4 minutes ago.
Minutes ago.
Yeah, 4 minutes ago. Insane.
Wow.
Well, amazing.
I'm happy to take some more questions. So for those of you that didn't make this, I think that you guys will be able to have a better chance with the whitelist, as that would be reserved. We're going to do the whitelist is going to allow the pink sale to have a first head start before we open it up to the public, unless it sells out as well. But hopefully then, for those of you that didn't have a chance to buy, hopefully you guys will get an allocation in the pink sale pre-sale. But I'm happy to take more questions now that, since we're here and we still have 474 people on call. But yeah, go ahead, Made Life.
Hey guys,
You're,
I have a
hi.
question. How many people are going to be whitelisted for the pre-sale?
Harry is kind of managing all of that.
1,500.
For the 2,500 hard cap?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, just to confirm, everyone that was participated in the Banker Doge pre-sale, the private sale 2, private sale 2, are they whitelisted for the pink sale as well?
Yes.
And when is that? What's the date of the pink sale one? Sorry.
November 8th at 5 p.m. UTC.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. H. Sandhu, you're allowed to speak. Sir Daddy, I'm unmuting you. Sir Daddy, you're allowed to speak.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I know everybody keeps saying you guys are doing awesome, which is the truth. You guys are doing completely awesome. Great. It's always nice and great to see a huge, fully doxed website like that. It's awesome. So, anyways, I just was wanting to curiously ask, with the people that you were allowed to jump into this Google form, which was one of myself included, is that going to be added into the 1500, or is that added to that, or does that make sense? So like, would it be 1500 plus that just part of it?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have 1,500 total. So it looks like if there's 691 here, that would be 1,500 away. So there would be roughly 809 people left on the whitelist, minus whatever we've had. So I guess there would be some competition to earn a whitelist at this point, minus the people that are here. You guys have a guaranteed whitelist. Guaranteed.
Absolutely. Okay. Understand. And thanks again, Dale, for doing that. I appreciate it, because I was definitely ready to put in a decent chunk of change. So I was really excited about this project. Definitely a huge opportunity for you guys and everybody, and such just awesome opportunities for the social media and crypto world together. So I definitely appreciate you adding us into that. It shows and speaks volume to you as a person and to the character and the project. So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Alec, you're allowed to speak.
So I totally missed out on that private sale. I guess everyone sucked it up. So I was curious how to get a whitelist spot.
Oh, did you sign up on that Google Docs?
Yes.
Okay. You're good. You're good. You got a whitelist spot. You're good.
All right, cool. All right, appreciate it, man.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you.
Can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Matt, is it a private sale on now? The two?
It's sold out.
It's sold out. Okay, I try to connect with my wallet somehow. It's not working. It's not going through. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's sold out. Literally in 2 seconds.
Oh, true. Maybe that's why. Okay. When is the pink sale? Like I already registered for whitelisted, but is it on a pink space? Yeah.
Yeah, did you sign up on the Google Docs?
Not on a Google Docs, but one of the documents like where you have to put all your Telegram and tweet and stuff like, and BNB address. Yeah.
Yeah, the Google Docs was an extension for those of you that weren't able to participate. I wanted to show my gratitude to all the people that showed their support and wasn't able to contribute, because it literally, I didn't expect that. It literally finished, I think, maybe 7 seconds at most, 2 seconds to 7 seconds. We literally opened it up. It was already filled. Didn't expect that.
Okay. And whenever you open that Google Doc, they said you need a permission. Permission.
Yes, that's because it's no longer available. That has been removed.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay. All
I'm
good.
sorry,
Thank
I
you.
need to
Thanks,
jump
guys.
in. Hey guys, right now we're having new messages about scam. People texting from like Dale's accounts and telling that right now we're gonna create a new private sale. So don't believe in these messages. Actually, messages coming from a guy with name Corey Merrill. So he creating a private groups where like planning to send the new addresses. So please don't follow that. Our pre-sale is already end.
Yeah, I'm not DMing anybody right now. As you guys can see, I'm right here on video. So I'm not DMing anybody about opening another private sale. I'm here talking with all of you guys. So please be safe out there.
Okay, I'm going to allow the next person. That is Feral Gent. You can speak now.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going? Hey, all right. Man, I tried to get in both phases, the first one and the second one, through Banker Doge. I had trouble connecting my wallet both times, and I was like, man, trying to max in there. And I just clicked on the Google Docs thing to try to whitelist, and I guess you guys have closed it, man. Is there any way I can send you my wallet address and have you whitelist it?
Yeah, just
I'm getting. I'm sure Dale is getting too. We're getting dozens of messages every second. Unfortunately, if we started accepting individual requests, that just wouldn't work in a premise like this. So I do have to apologize, but because it's been a fair thing, we opened it with public knowledge, and now it's closed. Unfortunately, there is no other way. Sorry about that.
Man. All right. Thanks.
Thank you. I'm going to allow the next person, and that is Rain5966. You're allowed to speak.
Thanks, guys. The question I had was already answered. Yeah, but I wanted to confirm the pre-sale will be on November 8th, right?
Yeah, November 8th.
Thanks, guys. Good job.
The next person is C5 Roth. I'm just going to try and unmute you. You can speak now, C5 Roth. Okay, Uncle Mike, you can speak now.
Hello, thank you very much for the opportunity. My question is, I did the Docs Google form and I got a message saying guaranteed Unimoon whitelist. Your response has been recorded. That means I'm in there.
Yeah.
Yes, where you are.
Okay. Second question. With this whitelist, does that mean I'm guaranteed to be able to buy, or I'm just guaranteed to be able to try? Because both of those pre-sales, I was like ready and waiting. I hit my thumb on the button and it still didn't go through quick enough.
Yeah. Well, theoretically, at 10 BNB with 1,500 whitelists, that would be 15,000 BNBs. So it doesn't actually guarantee an allocation.
Having said that, if you take the average amount of BNB that a person contributes to an average pre-sale, this is not average. I mean, Unimoon has seen an insane amount of interest, but if that was the case, then that's 0.7 BNB that an average person contributes. So that does give you, as long as you are, not too late and you're there on time, gives you a fair chance to contribute.
Okay, I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
The next person is Mohammed Imran. I'm going to try and unmute you. You can speak now.
Finally, I got a chance to speak, man. It's very hard to speak right now because everybody's trying to speak. So my question is to the Dale. You remember me, Dale? I was in the shampoo launch and in the
yeah.
So I just want to know that you said in the AMA that who is in the shampoo launch AMA will get a chance to be a whitelist. So I don't know about that news. That how I will.
Yes.
Yeah, go
Dale.
ahead.
So what happened
go
was when the Shampoo Lounge AMA was on, 101 people whitelisted themselves, and they have been recorded. Don't worry. If you did whitelist yourself there, then you're fine.
No, I don't know whether I am whitelisted or not because I heard that you told everyone to send a BNB a contract address smart chain. Is this right? In the shampoo launch?
So we've done that at least I think 3 times, right, Dale? Where we gave special offer to the community and we said that anybody who within a specific time can enter their wallets will be guaranteed whitelisted. If you did that during the Shampoo Lounge AMA, then you have been guaranteed whitelisted. Don't worry about it.
Last question, Harry, to you. I was in the AMA launch, and the next was with. Wait a minute, I have a screenshot. Just a minute. Yeah, with DeFi app talk with Unimoon. I was both in them, so I don't know whether with that I am in.
Mohammed, sorry, I have to mute you. I completely get your question. It is a promise is a promise, and Dale is, anything that has been promised will be fulfilled. So if you were a part of a particular AMA, in total, we've have, Dale, I think we have about 160 guaranteed whitelist addresses before this, and that is including the 3 AMAs. So yes, those will be on it, and then along with the ones today. Apart from that, because the sweep widget is also live in general, everything else will be on the merit basis. So depending on how many points you have, how many activities you've completed, that kind of thing. So we should be okay. Dale, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Good crypto, dude crypto, you're allowed to speak.
Hey, thanks for answering me or taking me. Yeah, so I got given a sweep widget like a few minutes back, or 10 minutes back, and it was linked to another Telegram. I filled that sweep widget out, but then on that other Telegram, it forwarded me to this Telegram, and then I saw a Google form, and by the time I got the Google form, it was closed. Am I in or not? How would I know?
Did you fill it out?
Yeah, of course. I followed socials and I did all that, but obviously the Telegram took me an extra second because just because it wasn't it was linked to the wrong one, and but yes, I put my wallet address in, and I then followed the Telegram, and then I tweeted, and I all that stuff.
The moment you put your email address and you start using the sweep widget, the first mandatory entry is to put your wallet.
Yep.
If you have put your wallet before doing other tasks, then you're guaranteed in.
All right, sweet. Good stuff. Yeah. And when is this going down?
On the 8th of November.
8th of November. Perfect. All right, I'll put it on my calendar. Thanks, guys.
Brilliant. Blockchain, you're allowed to speak now. Tirador, you can speak if you like. Blockchain is speaking. Go ahead. Okay. Andy, you can speak now if you like. Andy? John Ruby, I'm going to allow you to speak. 1 second. Here.
Hello?
John Ruby, you can speak now.
Hello, good day. Hello.
Good day.
Happy me.
Good day.
I sent
I just want
7
to ask if
BNB,
the private sale have.
I also it's show in the bank my contribution raw BNB. I said
Could you repeat that question, Andy, please?
I sent 7 BNB to the contract. It's successful, but it not so in banker doc. My contribution is 0.
Has it left your wallet? Has it gone away from your wallet?
I send my wallet to your message. Please chat.
Can you make out? I'm having trouble understanding.
Thank you. Please chat, help me.
Yes. So if you have contributed and if the BNBs have left your wallet, then you'll be fine because it is recorded on the blockchain. And you should, in an ideal scenario, see it on the banker platform. If you can't see it, then I don't know. If it has left your wallet, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, if it's confirmed, then it's been on the blockchain, then it's programmatically designed. It's smart contract. So this user interface on Banker Doge is just you're interacting with a user interface that's actually interacting with a contract. So if you contributed and you had your 7 BNBs, then that means that you'll have 7 BNBs worth of Unimoon reserved. So you'll have a reserve token. You're not going to receive the tokens right now. Your tokens will be claimable after our public presale has concluded.
But it not show in my banker doc. It not show in my wallet. It not show. It is show my contribution is 0. I send to a contractor by directory.
No, I think she's saying that she sent 7 BNB directly to the contract.
Please check your inbox.
Did you send it? You contributed. You click contribute, and you put 7 BNB.
No, I send from my wallet to BNB.
Directly to the contract?
Yeah.
You didn't go through the contribute button?
No, I don't click contribute.
Seems like this guy's a scammer.
But it's successful. I chat in BSC and I.
Yeah. So, Andy, here is a suggestion. If you go to the Banker Doge community, that is at Banker Doge official, and contact an admin there, they'll be able to help you. I don't think that anybody can contribute directly because Dale, if you there is no wallet given anywhere. So it is practically impossible for anybody to contribute directly to a private wallet in this particular private sale.
Yeah, because there was no wallet. Nobody knew of the wallet, so there's no wallet. There's no wallet given. There was only a link, and from the link, it was only a UI where you click contribute. There was no way for you to actually send it to a wallet. Unless, you found a wallet from somewhere else and you sent it there. But through the UI, there is actually no contract address. But you can go to the Doge community and speak with one of the admins, and perhaps they can help you look into it a little bit further.
Yeah. Melissa, you've been unmuted if you have a question.
Hey, I don't really have a question. I just want to say great project. Looking forward to launch. And that Andy guy or girl, I think is a scammer. I hear them a lot in different chats trying to say the same thing. So just be aware.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, because we didn't actually have any contract address available, so there's no way anybody could actually send.
That's why when I heard that, I'm like, oh, here they go again.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for pointing that out. Maggie, you can speak. Maggie.
Hello.
Hi.
Actually, I contributed and it's confirmed and success during contribution. But in your website, yeah, it says 0 contribution. I did try refreshing it, but zero contribution. No BNB. I sent almost maxed and it gone.
Like we said, yeah, gone to.
On that app, that bankerdogi.com.
Huh.
The website on your announcement.
So you're saying that you contributed and
Yeah.
there's no tokens in reserve?
Yeah. No, it's 0.
I think it's best if you maybe you can reach out to the admins in Banker Doge, and they can look up your transaction ID. We haven't had any problems. We haven't had any issues with anyone that has contributed. They see the reserve tokens with a confirmed transaction. Again, it's just it's based on the smart contract. So the accepted contributions based on the transaction hash ID just reflects to the conversion amount of 1 BNB to 95 billion Unimoon.
Okay.
Okay, crypto with 2 Canadian flags. I think you have your hand up for a while. 1 second. You can speak now, sir, if you're there.
Good afternoon. Yeah, thank you so much for unmuting me. And hey, Dil. First,
Hey.
congrats on the second pre-sale that it got filled out in less than 2 seconds. I had my account logged in and I clicked contribute, but it didn't work, so I couldn't get in. But my question for you is, I messaged you directly before with when you launched on Polygon Matic, and I haven't sold my token. So the question that I have is, my apologies if this is a repeated question, but I just need to know, how are you going to basically convert or transfer the Matic to BNB? So like, let's say hypothetically, if I have like 400 billion Matic, how are you going to transfer that? Are you going to give me like 400
billion Matic or 400 billion Unimoon? You would just get the same amount.
Sorry. What I meant by that is a Unimoon, not Matic.
You'll get the same amount. It'll just come to you after the liquidity pool is set up.
Okay, so it will be the same amount. Okay, perfect. All right, well, thank you so much. That's it. That was my question.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, King Kong, you're allowed to speak.
Hey, thank you for letting me speak. I have a question about the whitelist. I'm listed now, I think.
Okay.
But can I check it these days, coming days, or how do I know 100%, because I don't want to miss this?
It's up to Dale. I mean, usually what happens is that when the whitelist is uploaded onto PinkSale, you're able to connect your wallet and find out that you have been whitelisted. But if Dale says that we should publish a list of wallets maybe a day before, then we could do that. I mean, up to Dale.
Publishing whitelisted wallets?
I mean, we can list last 15, 20 characters of the wallets that have been whitelisted for people to see that if you wanted that to happen. But I think most of the time, just uploading the wallets to PinkSale and getting people to connect and check is the easiest option for everybody.
Yeah, because it's a lot of wallets. 1,500. That's a lot of wallets to go through for one person to check on your wallet.
So when can you check it on PinkSale? Is it the day before or like a couple of these? Because I got some issues with my telephone. Like an hour ago on Deutsche Bank, it wasn't loading, and I transferred to another telephone, and then I was too late. So I don't want to be too late again, you know.
It'll usually be a few hours before the pre-sale starts. So again, I think the best thing, Dale, will be to say that we'll inform the exact time once Dale has decided, right?
Okay, thank you very much.
Perfect. You're welcome. I'm gonna get the next person to speak. That's Thor. Second, Thor, you've disappeared. JD, you're allowed to speak. Samson, you're allowed to speak. Mr. T, you're allowed to speak.
Okay, good evening to you all. It's mad how the pre-sale went, just like that. I mean, I've been able to be involved in the white list, but I don't know if it's already asked, but I would like to know the process we have to follow when it's on the 8th, how we have to go about um, doing the payments and stuff.
Dale, I'm just going to answer these questions. If you need to answer them, just stop. Yeah. So on the 8th, it's just a normal pink sale pre-sale. So just like you contribute to any other pre-sale, you will go to the pre-sale link. If your wallet is whitelisted, you will be given a chance to contribute, and the whitelisted people will get the first 5 minutes exclusively to them. If there is any contribution space left after the whitelisted people have contributed, then it's going to open to the public.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Hello.
Hi, Samson. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. Please, I want to contribute. But I would like to say, how can I buy the pre-sale right away?
So the pre-sale is happening on the IDO platform. It's called pinksale.finance. If you need to buy, you will need to be ready at the pre-sale time on the 8th of November. There, if you are already whitelisted, you'll be given the first 5 minutes to buy. If you're not, and if there is any space left, then you'll be given a chance to buy with the public after the first 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I would like to buy, if possible. Let me buy in public sale. Is it possible? Is it right to buy in pre-sale or public sale?
So it is not possible to buy anything right now. You will have to wait until the 8th. There are no other sales before that.
Okay. Yeah, and on that 8th, there will be the contract address will appear, right?
No. So on the 8th, you're buying on Pink Sale. There will be no contract address. You will need to go to the Pink Sale platform and contribute using the contribute button there. I'm going to take the next person, and that is Sergio. Sergio, you're allowed to speak. Ibrahim.
Yes, hello.
Hey.
I noticed that some of the transactions were confirmed in the pre-sale today. In the private sale today, some of the transactions of my friends were confirmed, but they failed after they were confirmed. I imagine that the network was very busy. So is that what happened with those transactions that were confirmed and then they failed in the BSC scan?
Go on, Dave.
If they don't confirm, then it's going to take a little bit of time for some of these transactions to revert. Some of them may still be pending, but what will happen is the blockchain would eventually catch up, and the confirmed transactions, because there's a threshold to how many BNBs the contract can accept. 650 was the hard cap, but actually it closed at 666.9. So I think what's going to happen is these transactions that said they confirmed will revert, and they won't. The BNB will go back into those wallets.
Okay, and how do I go about, because I've been in this live voice chat, how do I go about getting into the whitelist?
If you were from Polygon, then you automatically have a whitelist.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay, thanks, Dale. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, Sergio. JD, you showed your
Ibrahim?
beautiful face. Do you want to say something? Sorry, Queen.
Hi, everyone.
Go ahead, give us one second. Yeah. Queen, did you have something to say?
I thought I'd take over for you. I unmuted Ibrahim. You can
Perfect.
speak,
Okay.
Ibrahim.
Okay, great. That I'm so impressed about the whole process. With the project. I tried getting so unfortunately couldn't get it. I connected the wrong wallet, so I just noticed that. So
Sorry, Ibrahim, you're cutting out quite a bit. We can't hear you. If you could
how
just
about now?
repeat
Hear
that.
me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you a little bit, but it's cutting out for a bit.
Okay. Okay. All right. How about now?
It's a little bit better. I'm trying it.
Okay, let me just go straight to the point. First thing I think clarification about, although I've read the white paper and it's amazing, but I just try to see about the total supply of billion. I know you guys are trying to, but the supply not too much, and how do you export that supply of the loan?
It's actually a little difficult to hear you. You're breaking up. You're cutting in and out.
Sorry, Ibrahim, I've muted you because it's quite
I think
bad.
we lost them.
Maybe you could try again in a few minutes while we just check someone else at the moment. Nikki, I've unmuted you. Go ahead. Nikki?
Hello.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah. I managed to get into the private sale. I was just wondering, when do we actually claim the tokens? Do we have to go back to Banker Dodge, or is it airdropped to us?
Yeah, you'll go back and claim them manually after our liquidity pool is set up.
Okay. And when will that be? Do you know roughly?
Yeah, it would be after November 10th at 5 p.m. UTC.
November 10th. Okay, 5 p.m.
Yeah, that would be
okay.
it took the 48 hours to fill up the hard cap of 2,400. But hypothetically, if it sells out sooner, then we could finalize that earlier. But let's just say November 10th, 5 p.m. UTC. Yeah, after that.
Great. But if we don't claim them, can it be airdropped, or we just have to go and claim manually? You said.
No, you'll have to claim them.
Okay, cool. Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, sorry for interrupting. I just got pulled into a scam group, and they are listing Unimoon on like a pink cell. I just want to let everyone know that is a scam. Because the
Yeah,
official
we
launch, I think, is 5 days later.
Yeah, exactly. We've told people that people are gonna there's people that are getting DMs and things like this, but our official pink sale date is on November 8th. So hopefully nobody jumps into that. The one that's opening right now.
They got 1,000 BNB already.
Really?
Yeah, I was just there, and I was like, holy cow, this is retarded.
Wow.
I don't know if you're able to hear me. Can you hear me there?
Yeah.
They actually don't have 1,000 BNB. They probably don't have any BNB. It's a fake pink sale link. If you can see, it's probably not pinksale.finance. They might have added an L or an S somewhere. It's a fake UI, and the bar actually progresses, so you think that people are buying, but they haven't gotten a single BNB probably, or just a few from people who got fooled. So just be very careful, everyone. It looks very real, so.
Okay, David, I've unmuted you. Go ahead and speak.
Hey, good evening. Yeah, I just want to tell you that it's a fake page, so it's probably not the real pink sale.
Yeah, that's good. I don't want anyone to get scammed from our community.
Yeah, so just guys take a look for the address of the website, because there can be one letter or less or more, and it's just the wrong website.
All right, thank you.
Hi, can I speak now? I've been waiting for a long time.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I did contributed to this pre-sale, and I think it went through because when I
Okay.
checked the BSC scan, it's confirmed as successful.
Good.
However, when
The
I
best way to
went
go
on the
is
Banker Doge,
uh
I
huh.
can't see confirmation. There was no confirmation when I submitted the transaction on Banker Doge either. But when I checked BSC scan, it confirmed that everything went through successfully.
Okay. You're saying you don't see your tokens in reserve?
No, I don't see anything in reserve on Banker Doge.
I can reach out to Banker Doge and see if what would happen, but I think that it may take a little bit of time for the blockchain to finalize on all of the actual confirmed transactions.
I see. So I am supposed to be able to see something when I'm on that Banker Doge pre-sale site. I'm supposed to see some kind of claimable Unimoon amount. Is that correct?
Yeah, you should be able to see your reserve token allocation amount based on the contributed BNBs that you sent them.
Right. Yeah. I don't see anything at all. So that is concerning. But it confirmed as successful on the BSC scan.
Okay, Tom, I've unmuted you. Go ahead and speak. Tom?
Okay, for real quick, if you guys have confirmed transactions without any tokens, best thing to do is reach out to Banker Doge. They can specifically check the transaction. That's the best thing we can do.
Yeah, hey Dale, just had a question, man. If you get a chance.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. So I just as of now, like right now, I just got a notification from my Trust wallet saying it's trying to send X amount of BNB to the app, to the bankerdoge.com.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because obviously it's way late, so I think things are just trying to go through again. Obviously, it's not assured me a spot in there, so I'm assuming I should just cancel because it's not going to be sending anything into it.
No,
right?
no, yeah, definitely cancel. It's closed out. We closed out as soon as we opened.
Perfect. Yeah, I figured I canceled already. I just was curious because it's popping up. So I think it's just it was flooded with so many excess of people that sometimes it's just now probably trying to get through some of the calls, and so it's popping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, bro.
Zay Cairo, I've just unmuted you. Go ahead and speak.
Hello, is it mine?
Hi, yeah. Can you hear me?
I'll get one of you guys to speak first. I'll get Zay to speak first, and then Shukrat, you can speak after.
Thank you.
No.
Just let me know if you can hear me, please.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I mean, once the pre-sale sold out, there was two links on the Telegram requesting whitelist, addresses and stuff. Both of them I had issues with them, and I cleared my cache and everything because sometimes I know that they have issues, these sweepstakes and whatnot. And I missed out on both of them, and I did try to do the whitelist previously as well. So do you think there will be any opportunities for someone like myself who's been following this, obviously Unimoon private sale for a while, but unfortunately couldn't get in? Do you think there will be a chance to get in on the pre-sale for the pink sale?
Yeah, we've unfortunately we had those available for just an allotted time, and we've closed those. So we just have to. We made those available publicly, and I wanted to open that up for those people that were here. and actually it filled up with 691 people in 4 minutes.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand totally. Even if you put double the amount of BNB, it would have been snapped up. But it's just I clicked the links well in time. I mean, at 7:01, I think the first one link was posted, and that didn't work. Then another link was posted again. That one said that it needed to be accessed by one of the admin. So the Google link didn't work. The other link didn't work for me. I know some people managed to do it. Maybe they were slightly quicker on the second one, but if you do have any of these opportunities, I mean, how would I hear about those? Because this is not something that I really want to miss out on. That's the truth, Dale.
Yeah. I don't know what the I don't know what the
They do have
best.
a pink sale on the 8th of November. So with that one, it's going to be open for the first 5 minutes for all the whitelist, and if the hard cap hasn't reached, there's a potential that you could buy after that because then it'll be
I doubt that they will not. So I mean, this one sold out with literally 30 seconds, barely that, right? There is
Yes,
such
of
a
course.
big following and demand for this, and you know
100%.
that's why I'm taking so much of your time in trying to explain the endeavors I've gone to.
Yeah, don't forget the hard cap for the one on the 8th of November is actually 2,400. So it's a little bit bigger than these last two that we've had. So you do have more of a possibility that you could get into that. So don't be surprised. That's your best bet. That's the only thing that's
I hope
available
so.
right
Okay. I mean, I do hope so. But when you hear other people are putting in 10, 15, 20 BNBs and upwards, it's just a bit scary how you can compare. Yeah.
10 is the max. 10 is the max. But yeah, 10 is the max.
Yeah, not everyone contributes 10, so there's a possibility.
Okay, guys.
Thank
Hi,
you.
can I speak?
Just a second, Crypto Devil. There's one person before you that hasn't spoken yet. Skura, you can speak now. Skura, yep,
Go
go
on.
ahead.
Oh yeah. Where's the half cap?
Go ahead and speak, Skura.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. The first thing I wanted to say was just I'm really excited for this project. It looks like a really good project. The second thing was kind of from earlier. I had my hand up for a while. I think it got put down somehow. I must have tapped the phone. But the thing I wanted to add was to earlier, the one guy who was in here who people said was a scam. It could have been a scam. Someone said it was a scam, so I'm assuming it was a scam. But also there is other contracts being opened up in place of Unimoon. So make sure you're not sending any money to a contract till after the public release. Otherwise, it's going to be gone forever. The second thing was with the one person who mentioned the site. There is some glitches sometimes on pre-sales if they're super sold out really fast, that if you click on, like, I think it's only MetaMask, if you click yes to send it, it will send it through the blockchain, but then usually the sites that the pre-sales were hosted on will send the money back once they figure that out. So those are just two
Thank
things
you.
I wanted to add.
Thank you very much. Thanks, heaps. Ibrahim, I've unmuted you. Oh, sorry. Was that Crypto Devil that was trying to talk? You go ahead, Crypto Devil. Speak. Just a second, Ibrahim. Just a sec. Crypto Devil, go ahead. You can speak now. Okay, Ibrahim, go ahead and speak.
Now, and everyone here.
Yes, go ahead.
Project, like I said, so basically, I want to ask, actually, listen about which is 2 quadrillion. So actually, what rate of white paper are you guys plan burning 50% of that? So what's going to be happening to the rest 1 quadrillion? What's the plan for that, please?
Hey, Ibrahim, I hear just bits and pieces of you speaking over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can you? Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the next person.
Okay.
Crypto Junkie, I've just unmuted you. Please go ahead and speak. Crypto Junkie, you can go ahead and speak. Okay, Z, I've just unmuted you. Go ahead and speak.
Can I talk now?
Just
Go
a
ahead.
second, SK. Just a sec.
Okay.
Z, I've just unmuted you. I'll get SK to speak after. Go ahead, Z. Z, you can go ahead and speak. Okay, SK, go ahead, please.
Hello. Hey, yeah. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to talk. I made the pre-sale, the private round to purchase the tokens, but I tried to whitelist. I enrolled for the whitelist. Like, may I know like when we'll be knowing like confirmed whitelist audience?
Did you get a confirmation of your recorded response?
Yes.
Yeah, then
So I
you
whitelist form.
if you were in the chat in the beginning when we opened up the sale and then it closed, we at around 7 or 8:20 or 9, sorry, about an hour ago, we had the list available through Google Docs. If you guys submitted your information with the Telegram ID and your wallet address, then you would have got guaranteed whitelist.
Yeah, I did try to enroll using the Google form, but I think by the time I logged in, it said that it is with the owner and it didn't allow me to enter those details. I was just able to sign in.
Yes, we got around 691 based on what Harry was saying. So we got 691 recorded responses, which would be guaranteed for the whitelist. So if you were a part of that, then you would also be guaranteed. You'll have thank you for your recorded response. That's the way you would know.
Okay. Sorry, that way, like I could have missed that opportunity in whitelisting through the Google Forms. So that was not an option for me, like because it didn't allow me to enter those details. So I went ahead and logged into the web page, the sweetwidget.com.
Yeah.
So that also like, do we get any confirmation on that?
Yeah, you at this point, if you weren't able to access that whitelist through the Google Docs when we had that open, then you'll just have to basically earn your spot.
Yeah, as I said, yeah, I missed that spot. So I just went ahead and registered through sweetwidget.com.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Yes,
hello?
Diamond Hands, go ahead.
What's the hot gap for the pre-sales?
For the public pre-sale, it's 2,400.
And just want to know, another one question is, how long do you plan to keep the anti-will tax, 25% tax?
For the sell?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would most likely like to adjust this based on the market cap. So once we hit something above 100 million market cap, you know, I think we could lower this.
Okay. Z, go ahead. I've unmuted you. Go ahead and speak.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, I got in on the whitelist, and I basically got the confirmation that I've been whitelisted. I just want to know when I actually get to pink sale, like what do I have to do? Like, am I supposed to provide some information, or when I connect
No.
my wallet, it's automatically gonna identify
Yeah.
that I?
When you connect your wallet, you'll either be able to contribute or you won't. So if you're whitelisted, then you'll know right away.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to provide anything.
No.
Alrighty. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Celine, go ahead and speak. I've unmuted you. Celine, you can go ahead and speak. Okay, next person.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay, just a question. Is the telly just kind of shut down temporarily, or they're just not allowing comments?
We're in VC at the moment.
Okay,
Are you
gotcha.
asking about chat? I think it's
Yeah,
been muted for
Telegram.
VC because yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
been muted for VC. No problems.
And also, I joined the Telegram yesterday. Is there like a 24-hour thing before you can chat?
No, you just didn't verify. The best thing to do is just leave and then come back and verify that you're human.
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks for the info, man.
Yeah.
And congrats.
Thank you. Abstract, I've unmuted you. Go ahead and speak.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. So quick question. So I've
Sure.
managed to get myself into the private round. Does that mean I'm automatically whitelisted to the pre-sale as well?
Yes.
Right. And would that mean that I would have a limited amount to contribute to the pre-sale, or I can still?
Same thing. It's 10 BNB limit.
So let's say, for example, I've contributed 5 BNB in a private round. I could do whatever amount in the pre-sale as well. That would negate
The maximum amount would be 10. So yeah, 10.
Okay, cool. That's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Vinahim, I've unmuted you. Go ahead. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
First and foremost, congratulations with the project and with the pink sale. And since I already part of the guaranteed whitelist, I guess.
Yeah.
Would it be distributed to everyone which is already part in the whitelist, or is this like first come first serve again, just like with the second private?
Yeah. So the whitelist is going to guarantee the guaranteed whitelist people to contribute for the first 5 minutes. So it really depends on what the average amount that people are going to contribute. So yeah, it's going to be roughly 1,500 guaranteed whitelisted people, but not everybody would. They might do 0.1, 0.5, and then after the first 5 minutes, then we'll open it up to the public.
So we're still able to participate with the public pre-sale, right?
You mean the guaranteed whitelist
Yes.
people? Yeah. Yeah. So the guaranteed whitelist people will have a 5-minute head start.
But still, after that, if we didn't get in with the time limited for the whitelist people, we can still go with the public pre-sale.
Well, there's only going to be one pre-sale. It's just a 2,400 hard cap pre-sale.
Oh, okay. I guess that's all. And just take care of yourself and take some rest. It's too much questions for today.
Thank you. No, it's important for me to take the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Nkasa, go ahead and speak. I've unmuted you. Casa, go ahead and speak. Okay, Crypto Devil, go ahead and speak. I've unmuted you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Just a sec, Crypto Devil. I'm so sorry to do this to you again. Just let this person speak, and then you're definitely next.
Okay.
Thank you.
No,
And Casa, go ahead and speak.
yeah. Hi, Dale. Thanks for the opportunity and congratulations on this project. And thank you guys for the transparency in this project. I want to know, do you guys have two Telegram pages?
No, we have an announcement channel, and we have. Well, actually, sorry, we do have another Telegram, but it's not active. We changed our name from Unimoon Shitcoin Killa to Unimoon Network.
Okay. All right.
And
So currently you have the announcement and the main official one.
yeah, so we have that one because that was our original Telegram channel, but we have it's like a placeholder that's notifying everyone that comes through there that Unimoon Network is our official Telegram, our official new Telegram channel.
Okay, because the reason why the reason why I asked that, I'm seeing two. One is announcement and one is the official one. So I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, so we have Unimoon Network and then Unimoon, I believe it's news, but give me 1 second. Let me double check.
Right.
It's Unimoon Official News.
Okay.
Unimoon Official News, yeah.
Okay, last question. So I was able to, I mean, mine said successful, but so
Okay.
how do I know until the
Uh,
date?
Successful, you mean
Yeah,
in the private
contributed,
sale?
successfully contributed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do I know that indeed it was successful? I mean, what is the guarantee?
I think it just depends on the blockchain, but if you can go into the Banker Doge, you should be able to see how many tokens have been reserved based on your contribution amount.
All right. And the last one, the whitelist you guys talk about on the 8th. Is it for, are we also going to be whitelisted if you were able be successful in this particular sale? Are you going to be whitelisted automatically, or that is a different ballgame?
Yeah, that's what we that's yes. If you have participated in the pre-sale one and or private one and private two, then you will have also a whitelist spot for the public pre-sale.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Crypto Devil, go ahead and speak.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Hi.
So I was wondering about the pre-sale that's happening right now. Is it exclusive to certain people, or is it just open until the cap is filled? Because I'm having trouble trying to buy in.
Oh, it's been filled. It was filled literally seconds after we opened it. It's done.
Dang.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just on here like discussing with people the next steps, whitelist, things like this. But yeah, it opened up about an hour and a half ago, and it literally, as soon as we opened it, it closed. It was filled in 2 seconds.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I was planning since last night to get on this thing. Like I sold my baby, like this car I've been building for like 2 years. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna buy in. So I had it already, but then I got held up at work, and like I was like, no, I gotta leave at 2:45 because like I gotta do this. So oh man. All right, well, but you guys said November 8th is like the pink sale.
Yeah, November 8th is the pre-sale, the public pre-sale.
Public pre-sale. Okay. Okay. Well, cool. I mean, like, I heard the recording that you guys had, and I read your light paper, and like, honestly, like, I've been investing in crypto for a while, and I'm super stoked on this project. Like, I mean, decentralized social media, like, that's, I mean, completely genius. Like, I have zero doubt that this is going to be successful.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you and your team are amazing. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry, please go ahead and speak. Jerry, please. I've just unmuted you. Go ahead. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, can you hear me now?
Yes, can.
Oh, yeah. I guess the other guy just answered my question, but it was pretty much about the pre-sale. Congratulations on the project. It looks really good. So November 8th is the actual pre-sale where we could actually jump in now, right?
There's going to be the whitelist is going to be for giving a specific time allotment for the first 5 minutes, and then after the first 5 minutes we'll just open it up to everybody.
Perfect. I'll see you guys on November 8th.
All right.
This will be good.
Yeah.
Ruhala, go ahead and speak. I've just unmuted you. Ruhala, go ahead and speak. Okay. Diamond Hands, go ahead and speak. I've unmuted you.
How many BNB can we contribute for the pink sale?
10.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
How are you?
Ruhala, yeah, go
Is
ahead,
the
Ruhala.
token per seller and ended?
Sorry?
Per solar. Buy token.
Yes, the private sale has ended. The private sale too has ended. The next sale is the pink sale on the 8th of November, which the first 5 minutes is open to whitelist. So it's VIP, first 5 minutes for whitelist. And then if the hard cap hasn't reached, it'll be open to the public.
Thank you, Mrs. Thank you, Mr.
No problems. AG, go ahead and speak. I've just unmuted you.
Yes, hi. How are you doing?
Thanks. How are you? Go ahead.
I'm good. I participated already in private sale. Just I had one question. I was reading something about vesting and so on, but the people who are buying, they will be able to get in their all tokens, right? When the claim will be there.
That's right. There is no
Okay.
vest.
Yeah, because I was just confused with the vesting. I thought that is only for the team, and then somebody confused me with the holders also, so that got me confused.
The team tokens have been burned. We're not
okay.
There's no team tokens available until after we migrate to the layer 1 blockchain.
Perfect. And I had some of my friends filled up that Google Doc, which was shared. So that's also a guaranteed whitelist.
Yeah, if you filled it out in the first 4 minutes that it was available, then you
Yes.
will have guaranteed whitelist spot, but not guaranteed allocation. We'll have 1,500 people in the whitelist, and it really depends at that point. But it would be first come, first serve for the whitelist allotment.
Yeah, that's clear. I know how the whitelist works. So the faster you buy, you get in. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, and
Thank
looking
you.
forward.
Yeah.
And Bob,
Thank you. Sorry if I accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think sorry about that. Zepster, I've just unmuted you. Go ahead and speak. Okay. Skirat, go ahead and speak. I've just unmuted you.
Hi, I had a couple of questions that are really quick. The first one was, you guys have done a great job marketing this project so far, prior to the public launch. What are some of the efforts you have planned for after the launch, marketing wise?
Yeah, these are all questions I've gone over the AMA, but basically we've already started a new content marketing plan that we're going to be executing on. So I've basically started, we have a copywriter out of England that is a very, very talented agency, and they've been written about in Forbes. So very, very talented agency, but they're writing out content that is basically geared more towards the average non-techie person, people that would just use social media. And so they're helping us write out these different topics, which I've then hired a video production team to help record this content. And then we would distribute this on YouTube, and then also slice up parts of that content, put up articles within our website, and then yeah, on our social media profiles and Instagram and Twitter, TikTok, and these channels. And then also we will be working with another marketing agency. I've been interviewing with multiple different agencies to find the best fit, like similar to how we had vetted our launch, the pre-sale launch agencies with Blockchain Pros. And we'll just be doing the same process with the post-launch for a marketing agency. And then we'll distribute this content marketing content, and then we would advertise all of this content as well. And that would be managed by a marketing agency that we're currently interviewing for.
Hi, Dale. Can I? Oh yeah. Can I ask a question? Sorry, I didn't get a chance before. A couple things. Sorry if I, I'm repeating the question. Do you guys have a tax system? I looked over the white paper, but I didn't see any tax system.
Yeah, we have. So on PancakeSwap, we're going to implement a 13% buy, and sell. It would be 25% sell. And the way that gets broken down, it's 3% for the buys would be 3% for marketing, development, redistribution to the holders, and then 3% into the liquidity pool, and 1% auto burns, goes straight to the burn wallet. And then for the sell tax, it would just be double, so 6% for marketing wallet, development wallet, liquidity pool, 6% redistributed to all holders, and 1% for the auto burns.
Yeah, and also I noticed that there was some information about Unimoon, I guess version 1. What happened to that?
Yeah, so we had launched on Polygon, and we basically had a hack on QuickSwap like the day of, and yeah, so we've relaunched on BSC.
So what happened to the initial investors? Did you guys refund the initial investors?
So we're going to be airdropping them after the liquidity set up. But we had our tokens sent out before the liquidity pool is set up. It's one of the reasons why we're taking more precaution this time around and getting audited by Certic, which our profile has already been set up online. You can see on certic.org/projects/Unimoon. It's in our pinned messages as well. So you could see that profile as onboarding with Certic. So we're taking more precaution, extra security measurements, and one of the reasons why we're not distributing the tokens until after the liquidity pool is set up.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Chris, go ahead. I've unmuted you. Chris, go ahead. Okay. Yerua, go ahead and speak. I've unmuted you.
Hi, Del.
Hi.
Just a formal question. How old are you?
How am I? What?
How old are you?
How old do I look?
I think it's 30.
It's about 30.
Yes.
I have a question about Unimoon.
Thank you.
Next question. Fel, go ahead. I've unmuted you. Go and ask a question.
Oh, hey. So you said like people from first launch are on pre-sale. So they are listed for pre-sale, or they are listed for the first pre-sale they already happened?
So we had originally launched on Polygon. We had a hack and we decided to relaunch on BSC. There's Polygon it's a great network, but BSC is clearly has 10 times the amount of actual users, maybe even 50 or 100 times more. And we hired a very professional marketing agency, Blockchain Pros. So yeah, we're very happy with the results. We've taken more security measurements to ensure the security of our smart contracts and making sure that the liquidity pool is indeed safe. But yeah, all of the holders from the previous round of Polygon will be airdropped after the liquidity pool is set up.
Yeah, but you said holder like holder have a whitelist spot in the pre-sale. So this whitelist spot will be for the pink sale, or because
Yeah, so the you're talking about a guaranteed whitelist spot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The guaranteed whitelist spot guarantees you an opportunity to buy into the pink sale pre-sale in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oops, sorry, I've unmuted the wrong person. Astro, go ahead and speak. I've unmuted you.
Hey, Dale. Like I haven't talked enough today.
Hey, what's that,
Phil? Two-part question. When Moon and when Lambo? No, I'm just kidding. You'll get plenty of those. Hey, quick question. So is the amount fixed for the pink sale? I know you were talking about 90 million per BNB. I'm just wondering if BNB happens to Moon over the next week and it's up to $700. Are you still getting the same amount per BNB?
Yeah, like pink sale is there's no way to edit these figures.
Okay. And now I'm assuming in the future that will change however many shares you get per BNB, correct? As the price fluctuates.
Well, once we're on Pancake Swap, then the liquidity pool would be adjusted. There would be like an impermanent loss to balance out the value, but that would also incorporate the demand, and then there would be proper price discovery. So we would see like there might be demand for BNB, and then there might be an insane amount of Unimoon, and then there would just be this price discovery that would happen and create an equilibrium for the actual price.
Okay. Now, I know you said there was no slippage on what we just did with the private sale. Is there a slippage when you're doing on the what is it called? Pink
sale? No.
Yeah, pink sale.
Slippage. The slippage is only going to be on Pancake Swap.
So it's essentially the same thing. You're just getting 90 versus 95, if you can even get it to work though. I can see this, like, I know we get a 5-minute head start. I can see a bunch of failure. I predict you're gonna get a lot of complaints with people saying I couldn't get it to go through, and that's what's gonna happen.
I did not expect 2 seconds. I've never even seen that.
Oh no, it's insane. It's a
I've
good
never
sign.
Yeah, no, I'm blown away. I'm appreciative of all the support. The fact that there's so much enthusiasm behind the project, I think it just goes to show that people are ready for a truly decentralized social media network. Like, I think people know that people value privacy and want ownership and better control of their content and data. And that's really what this is about. It's about giving people a better opportunity for that. And really the value of these networks, it comes from people's the fact that people put their own content onto these networks. And I think obviously there's a wealth of demand and desire to be able to have better freedom and better control of your own content.
Yeah, and just think about, I mean, what you're seeing right now, and how many people are actually in crypto. We're not even scratching the surface. It's
Exactly. Like when you look at that, 4.4 billion, and that's about the total amount of users in social media. And then you look at how many people are in crypto, which is based on statista.com, it's 220 million people. So yeah, it's a big difference. And there's still people in this world that think that, Bitcoin is a form of like PayPal or like a Venmo, they don't truly understand what a decentralized network means, or what validator nodes are, or what a consensus algorithm is, or proof of work, the difference of proof of stake. And then like you get into even deeper conversations with, like DAO, decentralized autonomous organizations, and governance, and then multi-body sortitions. So it's there's blockchain is a technology. And that before anything, like cryptocurrency is a type of technology. It's the blockchain. So this is what I see is the value, and putting this coupled with something that has been incredibly popular and has validated the use and the demand of a social media network, because we are people. We desire this connection. So it just makes sense to be able to pair these things together. And I think that that's what the byproduct of Unimoon has been. And it's really just been the demand of having something like this in the world that people are very excited about. So yeah, I'm excited to be here doing this. I'm incredibly grateful.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's just taking it to the next level. I mean, crypto's not going anywhere. Blockchain's not going anywhere. It's just, you're just moving what we kind of already do and take it to the next level as, we continue to,
progress humanity.
Yeah, exactly. My last question. So I did do the Google sheet, but like, how do you know if you're guaranteed? I mean, I took a screenshot. I did it twice.
Response was recorded, then you're good.
What do you mean if my response was recorded?
If it says your response was recorded after you submitted,
I don't know. I took a screenshot. It says guaranteed Moon whitelist.
Yeah.
That was me filling it out, though.
Yeah, it sounds like you're good. You're good.
Oh boy. I hope so. Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Thank you again.
Thanks, Astro.
Did you want to take any more questions, Dale, or?
Yeah, I'm happy to take more questions. Everybody's been here since the beginning, so.
Okay, cool. Payne, I've unmuted you. Go ahead and speak.
Hi, guys. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Hi. I just want to know if I'm able to buy in the private sale, because I cannot find anywhere to tell me that I'm able to buy or not. Does that make sense? Like if I made it to the whitelist?
Well, private sale is complete. We had another list available that was a guaranteed whitelist with a Google form, but that has been closed as well.
So wait, I heard there were 2 private sales, right?
They're both sold out. They filled
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah. So now November 8th will be the next pre-sale before we go to PancakeSwap.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a different price from private sale to pre-sale?
Yeah, I mean, for one BNB, you're going to get 95 billion from this private sale if you had participated. On Pink Sale, it'll just be 90 billion. So it's not a huge difference.
Oh,
And
okay.
then once we launch on PancakeSwap, it would be we implement the taxes of 13% buy taxes. So you're looking at roughly one BNB, around 78 billion Unimoon for
Oh,
one
I
BNB.
see. Okay, that helped a lot. Thank you.
Okay.
That was all.
Yeah, I think we'll just go until about another 11 minutes.
Yep. Sure.
And yeah, then we can wrap this up.
Robert, I've unmuted you. Go ahead and ask a question.
Oh, there it is. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so I didn't do the Google Docs. I did the other one to get whitelisted. Is that a? Sorry, I'm like working, so I'm in and out of this Telegram chat. I don't know if you guys already answered it. Is that a guarantee on the whitelist, or is it kind of just like a raffle or like an entry fee to like, see if you get chosen or not?
Are you referring to the Google one that we put up, or are you to the one Unimoon.io whitelist one?
Yeah, that's what I went on, and I followed all the steps. Well, I mean, I was already had you guys on Instagram, all that good stuff. So
Okay,
I just did that.
So when were you here since the beginning? About 2 hours ago when we started?
Yeah, I've actually been following you guys kind of all morning.
No, I
since,
mean
since
like 2 hours ago. Were you in the chat?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I've been on since like I got into work.
Okay,
So
no, what I'm saying is there was a particular period right after the pre-sale had closed, or the private sale had filled, that we allowed.
And then
yeah, so then yeah, it looks like you have a guaranteed spot.
All right, perfect. That's all I was wondering. All right, cool. Now I'm super excited. Thank you for answering my question. You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey. GG, go ahead and speak. I've unmuted you.
Yeah, thanks. Can
No
you hear me?
Yeah, go
Yes,
ahead.
we can hear you.
Yeah, a couple of things. One, that about the text thing, is this text on buy and sell, you plan to change that in future? Because a lot of big exchanges, they don't list the tokens which have text.
Yeah, we've discussed this a few times, but yes, we will change it. Again, we plan to eliminate all taxes once we migrate to our own layer 1 blockchain.
Okay. Second part is like for the user, the user will be able to download your app from App Store or Google Play, or it is a web-based application?
No, we would be adding this to Apple Store and Google Play Store. So the app would be downloadable from these application stores.
So starting like now, what is the time frame like you think when you will be able to upload the app to App Store?
Well, our MVP would be made available in 3 to 4 months, and then we'll just have to test it out, because just because it's MVP doesn't mean it's production ready. So it would just be the first minimum viable product to market, and then it
That
depends on.
product obviously, you will not be launching on App Store. So can we say 6 months down the line?
I would rather not put any dates on there. Our focus has been MVP. So delivering an MVP product that does exactly what we've talked about with calculating the social activity coefficient and distributing the rewards on the network. This is our plan for in 3 to 4 months.
So then you'll start with the beta thing, and then eventually you will go to an app store. Am I
I
right?
mean, yeah, like our goal is not to just stay in MVP and test forever. We want to get to production as fast as possible, but we need to make sure that it's been tested, there aren't any bugs in it, and it's ready for production. It's ready to hit the mass market and potentially be downloaded by 1 million or 10 million people. But again, we are raising only 3,400 BNB. 70% of that 2,400 is going to be going to our liquidity pool. That leaves us with roughly 1,700 total, 1,600 total BNB, where like 20% of that 400 or 500 goes to marketing. And then so we have like 1,000, 1,000 that goes to development. So that's like roughly 500K for development. Like to actually be going toe to toe with TikTok and with Facebook, to put it in perspective, Facebook and TikTok has spent hundreds of millions of dollars. So we're trying to get to the MVP first, make sure that we can work everything out. And the only reason why we can get to that point is because we can learn from what they've done, and we can take advantage of newer found technology and plan it out in a way that we could create a very aggressive, very valuable product with a new functionality, with layering this cryptocurrency aspect of the blockchain, rewarding people for their interactions. But the main focus is delivering a very powerful, functional, highly performant, smooth MVP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can you hear
thank
me?
you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, one follow up on the question that the person just asked. Just wanted to know. I've invested in a lot of projects, and what I've seen often is, the initial stage is very good. Everybody hyped about it, but then when the utility doesn't come, a lot of people start giving up. The excitement start disappearing. So, what is your plan between the time we onboard and we kick it off to the time we're gonna have the MVP? Is there anything else that will keep the hype and the excitement out there so we don't lose investors?
Yeah, it's a good question. Like I said earlier, I don't know how long you've been listening, but I've mentioned this in the AMAs. We have hired an incredibly powerful copywriting agency, and they specifically write scripts, websites, anything that has to do with text and converting people. And so we've hired this incredibly talented copywriting agency that they're based out of England, and they've been written about in Forbes magazine. We've hired them to write some content for us. And I've hired a video production team to create more transparency to the progress, our vision, talking about some of the problems and the solutions that we hope to accomplish, and increasing the vision, increasing the visibility of our vision of what we're doing and why we're doing it. And obviously we would have more things to show with our social media application Unimoon and our layer 1 blockchain, and just show more content of what we're doing, and then advertise on that content with another marketing agency that we're looking to hire right now, post launch on PancakeSwap.
Okay, thank you.
Did you want to answer one more question?
Yeah, I'll take 5 more.
5 more.
Five,
Okay,
5 questions. Yeah.
cool. Jerry, I've unmuted you. Go ahead and speak.
Yeah, dumb question. Where do I buy on the November 8th?
Pinksale.finance. Pinksale.finance.
Perfect. That was all my questions. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Safe Moon Husky, I've unmuted you. Go ahead and speak.
Hi, how's it going? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
I'm driving home, but I got muted earlier, I think, because I was at work. So, about the Google Docs, I got the confirmation saying that it registered. So, do I have to complete any of the other entry
No,
ways?
you're good. You're good.
I'm good no matter what. I just got to show up Pink Sale.
With your wallet address. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. And
Cool.
thanks for your time, man.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks. You too.
Okay,
I will
guys. Did
remove-
anyone else want to ask any more questions? Raise your hands because I don't see any more.
Okay. I think we've gone through it then.
Yeah. But there's one more. Ciano, go ahead and speak, please.
G'day, Crypto Queen. Hey, Dale. How are you? It's Shona
Hey.
from Pink Cell.
Yep.
You,
How you doing?
You look exhausted, mate. I don't have a question, but just wanted to say again, congrats on filling that that private sale. Super keen to see how you go on Pink Sale. I know you guys are going to smash it, but yeah, just wanted to wish you all the best of luck and let you know that we're here to help you in any way. So
Yeah, you guys have an awesome team. We're excited. Thank you.
yeah, can't wait. Awesome. Have a great day, guys.
Yeah.
You too. Oh, there we go. 2 more popped up. Did you answer them, Dale?
Yeah, let's go. We've got 2
Okay.
more. All right.
There we go. D, go ahead. I've unmuted you.
Hi, thank you. Just a couple of quick things. Really enjoyed all your AMAs, and you've been so transparent and thoughtful with your approach. Very much appreciated. I got in on the first pre-sale. Unfortunately, I wasn't fast enough on the second. But I wanted, when we claim our tokens, I had set up a couple of wallets for my 2 children, and I wanted to transfer some coins to them. Am I going to be taxed on that?
Yes, you will be.
Hmm.
Transfers would be considered buy.
Okay, so if I claim them and then move them to their wallet, that would be considered, even though it doesn't go through Pancake.
Yeah, see, they're not going to be claimable until after the liquidity pool has been set up.
Okay. And then lastly, real quick, I had some buddies that, because I was excited about your project, and they tried to get in on the second one because I get on the first one, and none of us got in on the second one. But there's some, yeah, really amazing how fast that went. But there was some confusion. I know there's been a lot of questions about this whitelist, and my friends had asked me, they weren't sure if they got in as well. And I know that it's usually kind of common practice. I've been on a number of these pre-sales where they'll publish the folks that made it to the whitelist as a courtesy to the investors, especially with your project, because 10 BNB is kind of a big ask for someone to show up and then, wow, I can't even do it. So it'd be great, even if, obviously you don't have to put the whole address, but it's very easy to search those lists once you post them, just so we know in advance that we are in fact, available for the pre-sale. So you don't go get your 10 BNB or 5 or whatever and not be able to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to the team about that and see if there's something that we could do. Yeah, I understand your position.
Okay, great. Thank you. Y'all would post anything in that regard, maybe on Telegram?
Yeah, we'll share. We're very active on the Telegram. I'm in there every single day, so we'll definitely let you guys know what we're gonna do in terms of the whitelist and the official results of that.
Okay, thanks, Dale. That's all. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Maggie, go ahead. I've unmuted you.
Hello, Dolly. I talked to the admin of Banker Dogi and they said that it was sent to the correct pre-sale address. And would I get the token? Or it seems the platform still states that it's zero contribute.
Yeah, so
But
you
it's
should
the correct pre-sale address.
yeah, you should
They
speak
said.
you should speak with
Yeah.
them. You should speak with them, and if they did say that yeah, it's correct, then the tokens will show up. Or at least you should speak with them and discuss that because it's their platform. But if they've been able to verify that, then the token should show up.
Can I just quickly ask the question, Maggie? Are you saying that you saying that you can't see the tokens in your wallet? Is that what you're saying?
No, in the platform of Banker Dogi, it
just making sure.
states that zero contribution.
No
But they actually confirmed that it's sent to the correct pre-sale address.
Okay. You
I
just
also DM you Dalil regarding that issue. Hope you could check it.
Okay. So in regards to Banker Doge, the rest you have to take it up with them.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Okay, one more question, guys. Vinahem, I've just unmuted you. Go ahead.
Hi Dale. I think this would be the last question for the AMA.
Yeah.
And to hype people up, I think we know already all the announcements or the future plans that we'll be doing for the Unimoon. But can you give us I think something that would hype us or that something we don't know about the Unimoon? This is just for the 69 participants that's remaining here in the AMA.
I got something insane brewing.
Love to hear that. So,
but I'd rather just show it to you guys. It'll be done pretty soon. I actually wanted to get it done today, but I was just too busy getting everything prepared and organized. And we also have a website that's going to be released too, which I think you guys are going to love. I've been working on it very, very, very hard with the branding and design team. It looks amazing. So I'm really excited to bring this to the public and release this for our community. But yeah, that's just another little cherry on top. I have something actually pretty big brewing, but I don't want to say it yet. Just keep stay tuned in the group. You'll see it.
okay, that would be all. And congratulations for the project. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's it. No more questions.
All right. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for taking the time to join me today and supporting this project. It really does mean a lot for everyone to be here and showing your enthusiasm for Unimoon and for building a decentralized social media network. It really does mean a lot. So thank you guys for taking the time. If you didn't get to participate in the private sale 1 or 2, hopefully you guys will be able to get an allocation in the public pre-sale on Pink Sale. So yeah, thank you guys again. And if you guys have any further questions or concerns or comments, feel free to address them or ask them in our community, in our channel at Unimoon Network on Telegram. Thank you guys. I'll end the call now.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.